Finally in the building, hours late, having all kind of technical difficulties. But thanks for your patience. Hope you tune in to still watch the J. Roos Theory. It's gonna be a great night of boxing. Shout out to all my peoples out there, the old subscribers, new subscribers, future subscribers. Shout out to Andrew Tucker World, Counterpunch Boxing News, Showbiz the Adult, Boxing Wave, Mr. Boxing Today too, Tony's Reviews, Boxing on the Edge, Dusty Vision TV, and WA Stories with Alonzo Williams. Let's see, who else is out there? Shout out to Lennox Roos, Chris Jones from Pump Chasers. Just people that have shown me love. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Now we got I was just gonna come on here around two. I said I wasn't gonna call the other fights, and I guess I couldn't due to the technical difficulties. But I guess I'll call this fight Nick the Wrecking Ball is now in the ring from Liverpool, England. So thank the Most High Yahweh that I'm in here and we're about to do this. Yeshua is good all day, every day. No matter what the enemy tries to throw at you, Yah reigns supreme, looks out for his people. So I'm going to call the rest of these fights here on out. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Hope you got your notifications. It's the J. Roos Theory. Thank you for your patience. How late am I getting on here? I was supposed to be on here like over 2 hours ago. Hey, what's up, Andrew? I was checking on you. Hope let me see. Yeah, man, I was having all type of issues, man. You wouldn't believe it. It's just crazy. Hey, bro, I was checking on you. Happy you're alive, bro. Yeah, man. Thank you. Shout out to Andrew Tucker World. Go subscribe to the homie right there. Great content. He's passionate about the sport. And yeah, go. I won't even be mad at y'all if y'all go over and watch my dude, Andrew Tucker World. You're a real good dude, solid guy. That's the bro for life right there. And man. Bon Scott, salute. What's up? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate that. I appreciate you all, man. Trust me. You guys are riders. Well, look at the height difference here between Nick Ball and what's this guy's name? A lot of people are favoring Nick Ball, even though there's a big height difference. You can make, as the shorter guy, you can make that work for you. Knockout chaos. Boy, did I have some chaos just trying to get on here. Boy, you guys wouldn't believe. Andrew Tucker, bro, we had 3,000 live viewers early. I wish you was with me, man. I gave you a shot. Hey, I appreciate that, Andrew. I couldn't see nothing, man. I was like, dude, what? Not today. I'm like, not today of all days, man. Stuff was just tripping. I was like, man, I knew what it was about, though. But man, 3,000, man, do your thing, man. Do your thing. Y'all go over and subscribe to Andrew Tucker World if you haven't. Show him some love, and you're going to get a lot of energy when he does these live streams. Me and him going to still do collabs and stuff. I was just trying to come on here and, try to get my numbers up a little bit. Once my numbers are up, it's back to business as usual. It don't stop. You can't stop us. Jay Roos, Andrew Tucker Army. It don't stop. Counterpunch Boxing News. We all like this. So far, oh yeah, it's Vargas versus Ball. Man, it is a height difference. This almost looks like it has to be at least looks like about a 7 to 10 almost 10-inch height advantage. or difference, I should say. I don't know if it's an advantage. Sometimes people don't know how to use their height. So far, Vargas is using his height well. He's standing straight up. He's not. Sometimes a lot of tall guys lower themselves to the shorter guy, and that doesn't give you any advantage whatsoever. But Nick is coming in with lunging left hooks, trying to overcome his reach disadvantage. I always say being the shorter guy doesn't always mean you have the shorter arms, but in this case, he's got the shorter arms. Nice little jab from Vargas. Nice feint from Vargas. You got Nick Ball back. Oh, nice overhand right from Vargas. Slightly blocked by Nick Ball. Nick is just coming in with wild left hooks, and Vargas might time him. Love you, bro. Wish it was a way to join you here. Are you on StreamYard, bro? We can be. Nah, man. Unfortunately, I was trying to figure out StreamYard a while back, and I was having more issues than I was today. I tell you, man. Seemed like every time there's a big fight, there's some nonsense going on. You know, I tell you, man. I'll tell you about it, Andrew, off air. But this looks like a pretty good fight. But Nick Ball's gonna have to figure out, excuse me, how to get his shots off without leaping in like that. He might get caught. I'm gonna flick between the two of you, my good brothers. Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. I appreciate you, Bon Scott. Much love and respect, Andrew Tucker World, Tucker Army, Bon Scott, everybody tuning in, everybody that's gonna tune in. I appreciate you all for watching this live commentary, this live stream, Knockout Chaos. And hold on, y'all. I gotta get me some H2O. I'm gonna be doing a lot of talking. All right, I have returned. Neither fighter so far is really connected with anything that is that devastating. Oh, Vargas touches the canvas, ref waves it off. This is more of a push down. Whoa, Andrew Tucker coming in. Man, my first super chat ever. Wow. Shout out to Andrew Tucker World, man. I just man, he's been a big support through the years, you know, loyal guy. And man, appreciate you, bro. Definitely appreciate that. Andrew Tucker in the building. Like I said, go sub to my dude right there. You won't be disappointed. He knows the sport. He got hands himself. And yeah, go support Andrew Tucker World, y'all. Really appreciate that $5, man. That $5 holla. My first super chat ever, man. Big respect. Nice little hook to the body from Vargas. Nick is stalking, but he hasn't figured out how to get in. He's going to have to double and triple up his jab on the way in instead of lunging in with hooks. Vargas is going to time one of them wild hooks, either with a straight right or an overhand right or an uppercut. Oh, nice right to the body from Vargas. You know, it's not much. It's hard to tell quite who's doing what, but I got Vargas ahead. He looks like he's the more slick fighter. Man, he's so much taller than Nick Ball. Surely Nick had to spar with some guys that were taller than him just to get ready for this fight, but it's like Vargas is starting to tee off on him now. Vargas doing his Ali shuffle and moving around. Vargas is looking real sharp, man. You see why he's got the belts. I had never seen him fight before, to my recollection, but you see why he's champion. Oh, nice body shot from Vargas. Oh, he's landing shots. I guess he realizes that Nick can't get in. Nick hasn't solved this equation. He don't know what he's doing. Almost looks like two different weight classes. Vargas is thin, but he's just so much taller. You know, Vargas has the height of a middleweight or something, and Vargas has the height of a featherweight. I mean, Vargas has the height of a middleweight, and Ball has the height of a featherweight here. So, knockout chaos, man. The minute this fight was announced, I could hardly wait. I could hardly wait. We'll be talking about some other upcoming fights in between fights, like Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, Manny Pacquiao, Conor Benn. Looks like Crawford versus Eubank Jr. I wonder how that's going to work out since both guys are Bomac. Of course, you know, Bomac's going to go with Terrence Crawford in that case. And can you imagine Crawford fighting Chris Eubank with Bomac probably telling him all of Chris Eubank's secrets since he was his trainer for his last fight? Oh, nice double jab. Thunder's production in the building. Such crazy matchup made in just a few days. Thunder's production's in the building. Yeah, just made in a couple days, man. Ain't that a trip? These fights are starting to happen, man. It's starting to happen. Before, you know, oh, what happened? What just happened? Vargas went down kind of, what was that? Referee's waving it off. Did he get thrown to the ground? I just looked up and dude was rolling on. Nick Ball's getting warned for something or maybe taking a point. He must have thrown Vargas to the ground out of frustration. I can't wait to see the replay. Oh, now Nick's getting aggressive. He's coming in like Joe Frazier right now. He can't come with one jab. Oh, nice. Just what I was saying. Nick Ball can't come in with one jab. He connects. Vaughn Scott, welcome at Thunder's Productions. Yes, man. Thunder's Productions, solid guy right there. But ooh, nice 1-2 from Vargas. Yeah, Nick's got to stay off them ropes, especially since he don't have the reach. Oh, nice uppercut from Nick Ball, but Nick's got. Ooh, nice left hook to the body from Vargas. Vargas is just teeing off, man. But Ball's got his hands up. He's throwing wild shots. He's going to have to double and triple up that jab to get in. He's going to get timed, I do believe. And this is only round 3 of a 12-round fight. So, ooh, nice left hook to the body from Vargas. He's missing with the right, but he's connecting with those body shots. Vargas keeps losing his balance. Is that canvas wet? This is about the 3rd time he's touched the canvas. Did the ref even wipe his gloves off? These dudes came to fight, that's for sure. It's just Nick Ball's having a tough time with that height difference, you know. Again, I apologize for coming on later than I posted. I was supposed to be on here at 2 p.m., but whew. I won't believe all the nonsense I had to deal with today. But that's life, huh? Life is like boxing. Got to bob and weave with it. Oh, nice little body shot to the sternum from. I love Vargas's body shots. He comes in with an uppercut, but doesn't really do anything. But Nick Ball, get it? You see some of the Saudis coming in the building. Oh, that blow looked low. It was a left hook to the body by Vargas. Oh, about 4 left hooks from Vargas. This dude is just, yeah, I think he's too much for Nick Ball. A lot of people had Nick Ball with the upset here, but Vargas is showing why he's champion and Ball isn't. Ball better get on the ball. Again, everybody come on in, come on in. Appreciate the love. Vargas is destroying his body. Yes, he is. He's destroying his body with those left hooks, and he's tearing his rib cage up. If he gets in a liver shot, he might be able to stop Ball. Both guys very busy though. Ball just can't figure this out how to get through to this reach. Pretty good size ring here though. You know, I think it's a good size ring. Not too small, not too big. Bon Scott, click the picture in picture icon bottom right of the video. Fix watch both channels. Oh, that's right, man. For sure. This thing, Vargas is taking command of the center of the ring. Nice body shot again from Vargas, right to the body. Uh, Poor Nick Ball. He's just lunging in, just almost just hoping it lands. There's not much strategy here. It's just throw a shot. Sometimes you have to do that, but it's just not working for him. It's not effective. And he just missed and fell through the ropes. Nice jab from Vargas. This is all Vargas right here. Round 4 of 12. Man, that Big Bang Zang Parker fight is going to be off the chisel. Oh, nice combo from Vargas. Vargas is kind of playing with him now. He's like, you can't. Oh, nice right from Vargas. He slipped that one right down the guard of, right in the middle of the guard of the Ball. Ball's getting touched up. Nice jab from Vargas. Quick up jab. Man, Ball don't know what he. Man. This keeps going like this. The ref might have mercy on Ball. Ball is looking mighty small. Mike Tyson knew how to use his. Mike Tyson was about the short. I think the only fight Mike Tyson had where he fought a guy that was just as tall or shorter was Marvis Frazier, Joe Frazier's son. Other than that, everybody Tyson fought was taller than him, and he knew how to make his height work for him instead of against him. But a lot of shorter fighters don't know how to triple up and double up their jabs to get in. Ball is just lunging. Shout out to everybody watching. I appreciate you. J Roos Theory. Make sure to hit that thumbs up on your way in. Ooh, triple jab from Vargas. Ball tries to bully his way in. Ooh, nice overhand right from Vargas. Vargas is just teeing off at this point. Man, Nick Ball's going to have a migraine tomorrow. Nice straight jab from Vargas. Oh, got him on the ropes. Get off the ropes, Ball. Get off the ropes, man. Ball's still full of energy. Like he doesn't look hurt, but he's getting beat pillar to post right now. Uh-oh, Zang's warming up, hitting the pads in the locker room. Zang coming in at 291. I don't think anybody expected that. Oh, shout out to my dude, Vlad Sarenko. I talked to him yesterday. He was supposed to have had a fight on Tuesday, but the dude he's going to fight didn't show up. So shout out to Vlad Sarenko, real cool guy. He's watching these fights, and he's pulling for AJ and a lot of the rest of the boxing community. Vlad Sarenko. Shout out to Coach James Bashir. He actually said he got Parker in this once he found out Zang was 291. I think Parker's going to outwork him until he gets caught. I just think Zang is very, very heavy-handed. Okay, here we go, y'all. What is this, round round 5. I'm seeing Vargas starting to drop his left. He's gonna have to keep that up. Don't get overconfident because you can get caught. Arrow, what's up? Joshua fans should be very nervous for tonight. Actually, I'm going for Joshua and I'm very calm, man. I think it's gonna be an easy fight for Anthony Joshua. I just don't, I don't think Francis is gonna know what hit him. He's been hit by some tough guys, but he hasn't been hit cleanly by a puncher in boxing. You're gonna see the difference in Fury Ngannou and Ngannou Joshua. Oh, nice body shot again from Vargas. Ooh, combo to the body from Vargas. He's just nice left hook from Vargas. He's just touching ball up. Ball still coming forward though. Walking in the shots at this point. Nice jab from Vargas. Vargas trying roughhouse. He's hitting in the back of the head. He spun Vargas around in the corner, then hit him in the back of the head. That's why they tell you to protect yourself at all times. You know what I mean? Pretty entertaining fight though. I wasn't too big on this undercard, but this is a pretty good fight right here. Looks kind of like it's gonna go the distance, but I'm not. Don't quote me on that because Vargas is teeing off sometimes. He just hasn't really landed that flush to the head. He's landed flush to the body, but I don't know if he has the power to get ball out of there. Oh, they exchange blows in the middle of the ring, but them body shots from Vargas they are nice. You think Ball would learn how to adapt after a while, like tighten up those elbows, man. Finally, Ball triples up the jab. It took him 5 rounds to know he had to triple and double up the jab. Oh, I like Vargas's movement. He just got up. Oh, body shot again. It almost doubles Ball over that. He felt that one. Oh, nice right from Ball. He comes in wild with that one and it connects. I think got Vargas's attention, but he's still on his feet. He didn't wobble. Man, great round right there. Great round. I'm gonna give it to Vargas though. He's to me he's pitching a shutout so far, but looks like the judges see it differently than me. Ball is hunting Vargas like a like a bargain in Sears. Yeah, man. Sears, man. I ain't been there in years, man. Wow, you brought back some memories. Sears, that used to be the spot. J.C. Penney, Sears, Macy's, Neiman Marcus. I miss going to the mall. Now we buy everything online, clothes, shoes. I'm surprised malls even be open still. I'm glad they are though. Nick still looks kind of fresh in the corner. He's not bleeding. He's not cut. He's not bruised. He's gonna feel them body shots though tomorrow if he's not feeling them right now. I can guarantee that. Vargas is showing why he's champion though. He's just he's really taking command of the fight. He's showing ring generalship. He's moving around well. Vargas rocking that steroid steroid back. I hope he doesn't pop dirty. They said Dillian White had a contaminated sample, but I'm like, if that's true, how come he keeps popping dirty? Like it's contaminated every time. Man, Vargas touches the canvas again. Apparently, Nick Ball is very strong. He put his left arm on the back of Vargas's neck and hit the canvas, but now Vargas comes back again, attacking the body. Man, Vargas is attacking Nick Ball's body like he's getting paid every time he connects. Ball don't even know what to do at this point. He's just coming forward, throwing shots with no strategy. It appears. trying to put his weight on him, trying to weaken his legs from moving, which is kind of smart, I guess. Maybe that's his strategy, put his weight on him, weaken his legs, because Vargas looks like pretty thin legs. Could be strong, but they're thin. Let me see that comment. I think I missed that one. Probably took a step aside. Shadow ban to allow Joshua to fight Ngannou. Wow, yeah, you could be right, man. It's a lot of shady business. Hello, what's the main fight? The main fight should be probably in about probably might be about 2 hours. I think Zang and Parker's next, so the main event, Joshua Ngannou, should be after that. Vargas is waving a ball in. Zang Parker next, yeah, man. A lot of people say this is their main event. Oh man, I'm loving Vargas's body work, man. I'm loving what I'm seeing from him, man. He's just. I guess Nick don't want to drop his hands, thinking he's gonna get clipped on the chin if he does. He's got to know how to defend both, man. You're already the smaller guy. You got to learn how to get less of a target, man. But it's going down in a major way. He touched Vargas hit the canvas again when Nick Ball put his arm on his back. Zang may stir fried. Parker throws him on yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, Zilly Zang coming in at 291. A lot of people thought he had a gut on him. I thought he looked great for 291. Tyson Fury in the crowd next to Frank Warren and his lovely wife, Tyson Fury's lovely wife. Go check out his reality show if you haven't. I found it kind of entertaining. A lot of F-bombs on there. I was like, wow, okay. Other than that, it was entertaining. Frank Warren on the edge of his seat. And Tyson Fury with the suit. Tyson Fury be wearing them suits with all them colors on it, man. He's a real showman, ain't he? Of course, the winner of Joshua Ngannou gets the winner of Fury Usyk after the Fury Usyk rematch. Vargas is just he's just levels above Nick Ball. Nick Ball's having his fight too early. Tyson was fuming after what Ngannou said, but Tyson should have realized not to argue with the man with the mic. Yeah, is the fight going to be streamed live here? Yeah, we can't show the fight. Just give live commentary. Yeah, we can't. We're not allowed to have any sound or show anything. But yeah, for Tyson Fury to argue with Francis Ngannou when Ngannou was the only one on the mic, kind of looks like Francis checked him. So it's best to argue if you got a mic, or else he's gonna look like, oh man, he can't handle him verbally or physically. This is round 7. Nick Ball still throwing wild shots. Vargas in the corner. Nick don't have a clue what to do at this point. Nothing's really working for him. He's getting his rib cage completely obliterated. Oh, another nice body shot. Looked like Nick kind of tried to catch that one with his elbow. Now he's catching hooks to the head. So Vargas is just a great fighter, man. The minute Nick dropped his hands, he went up top. This dude is schooling Nick Ball. I'm impressed with Nick's heart, though. He's got heart. He's definitely not quitting. He's coming forward. Now he's getting hit with uppercuts, and he's throwing a... Oh, I think he might... Did he just hurt Vargas? Yeah, he just... Wait, what just happened? Vargas falls again, but it's from the weight. But I think Vargas got hurt with that by that overhand right. Now Nick's attacking. So apparently Nick has some punching power. I think, yeah, Vargas is looking a little suspect here. He's still swinging. He might want to tie up and get his legs back. Last thing you want to do is be moving around the ring while his legs are betraying him right now. And Nick's trying to unload. Oh, nice little uppercut from Vargas, though. He catches a ball coming in. That slows down the attack. Ball says, come on, come on. This is a really great fight, y'all. Oh, nice right from Ball. Oh, nice body shot from Vargas. Oh, hey, they going at it. I might give this round to Nick right here because he had Vargas a little bit wobbly. Nice overhand right from Ball. Oh, nice right from Ball. Nice left from Ball. Yeah, Ball's winning this round. Uh-oh. The championship rounds are coming up. Is Vargas losing steam? Nice combo from Nick. Nick is getting real slick. Oh, now he's trying to rub the inside of his gloves on Vargas' face. Vargas like, come on, man. Like, what part of the game is that? Yeah, Vargas needs to tie. Oh, they talking trash after the bell, man. Go back to your corner, get some rest, Vargas. Your legs is kind of a little bit iffy. Starting to look like a giraffe on roller skates, man. Man, that was a great round. Ball won that round. If he can catch Vargas again, he might have the edge here. It does no good to win the first half of the fight on points if you're gonna get knocked out in the second half. It's more important how you finish than how you start. Oh, man. Shout out to everybody watching. Appreciate you. Yeah, Vargas felt that. They're showing a replay. I guess Nick figured if I keep coming in swinging wild, something's going to connect. Yeah, he caught Vargas right on the cheekbone. Vargas has to close his mouth, too. You don't want to get hit by Nick Ball while your mouth's open. All right, Vargas seems to have his legs back. He's jabbing. He's jabbing. Nick is just trying to time him. Nice body shot again from Vargas. Throws a straight right to the body. Nick comes back with a quick jab. Then in the center of the ring, nice little punch to the chest from Nick Ball. Didn't really land flat. Oh, nice straight right to the body again from Vargas. Nice jab to the head from every time Vargas goes to the body now, Ball comes back with something up top. 3 jabs from Vargas. A lot of judges might have this in I see their scorecards, Jones scorecard 69-64 for Vargas, but Ball's coming on now. Ball's trying to stop this. Ball's like he's gonna bring his own 2 judges. Vargas is just moving around right now, trying to make sure he secures the victory. I think Ball might be a little stronger than Vargas, even though Vargas is outlanding him. Ooh, nice left hook from Vargas. Ooh, nice quick jab, up jabs from Vargas. 1-2 jabs. Oh, nice punches from nice little 1-2 hook from Ball. Man. This is still round 8, man. They gotta make. They're going to 12. Vargas is starting to hold now. He falls again, man. This dude, his legs are going because every time they get in a clinch and Nick puts his weight on him, this dude is hitting the canvas. It might not be legal, but it's showing his legs are losing strength. And that's not good for him the way he's trying to move around. He's going to have to stand his ground to get his legs back and keep his hands up. He might have to take a round off just to get his legs back and hope he don't get caught with something. Oh, nice. Nice work from Nick. A lot of judges might be, you never know. Sometimes they go for the man that's moving forward over the man that's throwing more punches. Sometimes they consider you the aggressor if you're coming forward, even if you're not landing. Depends on the judges. Nick hits the canvas. Vargas hits the canvas one more time. Them legs, man. He might want to work on his legs before his next fight. Oh, nice uppercut from Vargas. He threw 2 uppercuts in a row. From the outside, too. It's dangerous to throw uppercuts from the outside. You can get countered real quick. He got away with it, though. Oh, man, they are going at it. But Vargas threw him down. Now that should be a knockdown right there because Vargas threw him down and then hit him. Yeah, it is considered a knockdown. Good job, ref. Yeah, Vargas is complaining, but Nick threw him and then caught him with a right hook before he fell. So yeah, that was a good call. So Nick gets a knockdown. So this fight is getting interesting now. So is that a 10-8 round for Nick? Nick changed things real quick. Let's see that replay though. Yeah, he threw him. He's obviously physically strong and caught him with a left hook. Vargas was about to fall, but he caught him with a left hook on his way down. Like, take this with you. Pow. So it's like Vargas was winning the first half of this fight, and now Nick is like, nah, I'm a win the championship rounds where it counts. Knockout chaos, man. The chaos part is living up to that. Let's see if we get a knockout. Vargas was complaining that he was throwing. Yeah, he was throwing, but you got hit with a hook too on your way down. Ball needs to go for the finish now. Yep, he needs to go for the finish, man, because he's probably down on the scorecards. So he needs to. He's weakening the legs of Vargas when they get in the. Yeah, he's unloading on Vargas now. Vargas is doing a lot of talking. You better just. Dude, start talking too much. I'm like, dude, that's you wasting energy. Talk after you win the fight. Nice little jab from Vargas. You're getting the sense though there's a momentum shift here in favor of Ball. You like to see a fighter attack like Vargas is doing, but it's almost like he needs to kind of gather himself before he gets caught with something. He's throwing a lot of punches, but it's like Nick is waiting to counter him. Nick doing his Mike Tyson impersonation, trying to cut off the ring now. He senses there's a change in momentum. He sees Vargas's legs are getting, he's on a little bit Bambi legs certain times. Nice body shot. Nice right to the body. Oh, left and right to the body from Vargas. Vargas is basically on his bicycle now. They clinching. Every time they get in the clinch, man, Vargas just like his legs. Oh, nice uppercut and right from Vargas. Didn't land flush though. Ball just don't seem bothered by the punches, you know. It's like he's getting hit a lot, but it's not. Apparently, Vargas don't have no real snap in his punches. Oh man, they're on the ropes. Oh, nice left hook from Nick. He had Vargas on the ropes. Vargas comes back middle of the ring with a right to the body. Oh, nice little exchange. I don't know who got the better of who. Man, what a great fight this is. Glad I decided to call this one, y'all. Nice jab from Vargas. Nick jabs to the body, doesn't really land. Oh, nice little sneaky right from Vargas. He backs up and sneaks in a right. That was nice. Does it look like he was on retreat mode? Oh, nice. Wow, 4 uppercuts in a row from Vargas. Didn't really land flush. Bon Scott, Ball is relentless like a pit bull. Yeah, absolutely, man. Like a pit bull off the chain, man. Got the black shorts like Tyson. Throwing a lot of hooks like Tyson. Is this baby Tyson, y'all? Oh, nice little left hook from Ball. Oh, he tries an uppercut and didn't really land flush. That's the end of that round. Getting your money's worth. Knockout chaos. Oh, Joshua's in the dressing room getting his hands wrapped, watching the screen, looking focused and calm. Y'all check out the weigh-in yesterday. I noticed Francis Ngannou kept talking about MMA and how, he has a smirk because he's thinking, these guys wouldn't stand a chance if they faced me in the MMA. I'm like, yeah, but this ain't MMA. This is boxing. Nick Ball has been labeled a mini Mike Tyson. What happened? A mini Mike Tyson by boxing fans, and he allowed his fight with Isaac. Oh, okay. So he is like a miniature Mike Tyson, huh? He seems like he got a good chin too, and apparently he's been doing his crunches and stuff because he's taking them body shots well. Ooh. Vargas is out working him, but this is almost it's more busy than Fury and Ngannou, but it's almost reminds me of that. Teddy Brooks shot in the building. Yeah, man. It's like it's kind of like Vargas is out working him like Fury did Ngannou, but Ngannou was landing the more telling shots. This is kind of how this is, except for the body work that Vargas is doing. The body work might win in this fight. You know, if he can just manage to stay on his feet for 2 more rounds, this is round 10 of 12. Nice little body shot from Nick. If Nick can kind of put his weight again on Vargas in the Clint, ooh, I think he slipped. Vargas hit a ball with a body shot, and he kind of, that was a weird, I don't know if he was hurt or did he slip, but he didn't go down either way. Ball is just fighting dirty, holding yeah. Ball is doing some dirty boxing, ain't he? That's what Vargas was complaining about when he got thrown and then hit on his way down. Yeah, he's now Vargas stays like this in the clinch and Ball hits him in the back. Yeah, this is a rough fight right here, man. Both these guys gonna feel it tomorrow, but they fighting like some G's right now. That's for sure. Oh, nice body shot from Ball. That'll slow down all that movement from Vargas if he attacks the body a little bit and then goes up top. He's gonna have to. Man, he's pushing his elbows in Vargas' face. You can't blame the little fighter for holding. Many fights left him in a. Wait, what does that say? How many fights left? I'm out here pulling on. It's just after this is the Parker Zang fight, so it's just 2 more fights, man. I didn't catch none of the undercards. I don't know if Roman Fury won or not. Another stain. Yeah, I don't know if there's I don't know if there's another I mean, I don't know if Roman Fury won his fight or not. I have to go back and check it out later. I just got back from work. Oh, that's what's up, Teddy Ted. That's what's up, man. I was supposed to come on here at 2 p.m. Eastern time. I was having all kind of drama going on. I was like, not today, please. Not today. Apparently, Mini Fury won. Yeah. Caught the beginning of the Vargas fight. Yeah, this is a pretty good fight right here. Nick has his wits about him in the corner. Looks like he's puffing, but you get the sense he's gonna finish the fight. If anybody's gonna get stopped here, it's gonna be Vargas, and that's only because his constant movement, and he's not as physically strong as Nick Ball. He's not as physically strong because he's loading up. They're showing on the body shots, but Nick is just really taking them well. Nick needs to go to the body even more than Vargas is to slow down all that movement. Nice little 1-2 from Vargas. Wow. Wow, Vargas is just moving back now. What I tell you about Zang? Wait. Yeah. Yeah, you was right, Teddy. Yeah, you was right. I don't know what in the world Zang was eating, but I thought he looked okay when he stepped on the scales. Just looking at him, I wouldn't have guessed that weight. Oh, they're going at it. I wouldn't have guessed he was 291. So, oh, nice little right from nice little counter. Oh, yeah, Nick is starting to catch Vargas flush, man. Vargas is taking him well. Maybe he's adapted to the power, Nick. Yeah, he's like, I only got one more round after this. One more round. One more round. What movie is that, y'all? But yeah, Zang looked like he holds the weight well. Parker coming in great shape, 247. I suspected he was like 245, so I was about 2 pounds off. Yeah, I think Vargas, should he make it to the final bell, I think Vargas might have pulled this one out just based off them body shots and winning that early part of the round, because Ball had him kind of wobbly and all that, but he didn't capitalize. Zhang only a few pounds more than in the Joyce fight. Yeah, he was like what, 280 something in that fight. And he's 6'6", man, so he can hold the weight, I guess. It's gonna be rough for Joseph Parker if they clinch. He might not want to clinch Zhang too much, because that weight on your back is gonna be kind of just a little bit crazy. Eric Pera, Zhang, 7 feet, isn't he? No, Zhang is only 6'6", man. He looks like he's 7 feet though. He looks taller than what they have him listed. Oh, did Vargas just go down? Yep. Vargas is complaining. He got knocked down again, y'all. Yeah, he's 6'6", but he looks 7 feet. Vargas just went down, man. It's true. I wouldn't want to be a judge in this fight because, oh man, what if it's a draw? What if they just say Ball won? Oh, nice little left hook from Ball. Ball got his hands down. He's taking command of the fight. There's been a confidence switch in this fight. That's the great thing about boxing. You can see the different mindsets play out in the ring. You can see who's gaining confidence, who's losing it, who's gaining momentum, who's scared. Man, this is a great fight right here. Vargas is just he's not responding well to some of Nick Ball's shots. He's got to survive this last round. he might have on his track shoes this round. He might have them track shoes on because he's getting hands put on him right now. Nick Ball's already got 2 knockdowns, so that might offset all the work that Vargas did in the first half of the fight. Wow. Yeah, this fight lives up to the chaos part. We'll see if we get the knockout. Nick Ball looking like Mike Tyson right now. Vargas is throws a little 1-2, just not much on it, just trying to touch Nick Ball. Yeah, Vargas's legs are not there all the way, man. He might want to stop. He might want to stop moving so much. Oh, nice little uppercut from Vargas. He snuck in. You could see Nick Ball just waiting to tee off. Nick Ball chasing him around now. He's like, give me my lunch money. He tries to lunge up with a nice Mike Tyson-esque left hook. Vargas complains he was hitting the back of the head. Ring is no place to complain, man. Just take it like a G and keep it moving. Man, it's a great fight right here. I believe I had seen Nick Ball fight a couple times, but I don't think I've ever seen Vargas fight. Oh, Nick just threw about 4 left hooks. Nothing really too solid connected, but it's got Vargas. I give this. Nick is winning this last round, man. Nice body shot from Vargas. Nice jab from Vargas. Man, what a great fight. Oh, about 3 left hooks to the body from Vargas. One of them looked kind of low. Ref don't say nothing though. Round 12 of 12. Ooh, nice overhand right from Nick Ball. Wow, this is a tough fight to try to call, man. Man, I would not want to be a judge in this fight. Did Nick Ball do enough to take the champion's belt? They got 58 seconds left, y'all. Let's see how bad you want it, y'all. Nick Ball stalking him, stalking him, stalking him. Now Vargas is just flat out running, man. He's doing his Carl Lewis imitation. He's getting caught on his way back too. It ain't wise to pull back when a dude's leaving. Oh, nice little sneaky body shot from Vargas. He snuck that right under the guard, like right in the rib cage. Oh, another left hook to the body. Vargas is nice with the body shots. I got to give it to him. Nick comes in with a wild left hook and misses badly. Comes in with a jab. It's kind of too late to be jabbing in the last round, man. Now is when you need to start just throwing shots and hope for the best. 3 left hooks from Nick Ball. Vargas is unfazed. Vargas gets hit with a left hook, and that's the end of the fight. Man, salute to them, man. They did their thing, man. Oh, Nick Ball's corner is holding him up. I guess they think they got that fight. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they got that fight. It's hard to tell, man. Because Vargas had the better body shots. Nick Ball was the stronger guy that came on the second half of the fight. I wouldn't be mad if it was a draw, to be perfectly honest. I would say I hate when people say to be honest. That makes it sound like everything you said until then wasn't. But man, I'm a slightly edge it, even though there was 2 knockdowns from Nick Ball. I'm a probably slightly edge it to Vargas. Slightly, not sure. I think he won that last round too. That might have been enough to win him the fight. At one point, I didn't know if Vargas was going to make it to the end of the fight because he was just getting knocked every time. Like I said, every time they clinched, he was hitting the canvas. He hit the canvas about 8 times. 7 or 8 times, Both guys looked like they thought they won. So, like I said, I would not want to be a judge in this fight. Not at all. Thanks for y'all tuning in. Hit that thumbs up if you can. Bon Scott and the new. Yeah, it could be. It could be in the new. We'll see if Vargas is about to hand over his belt. We will see shortly. Judges might be like, man, what's the nearest escape route? But they're in Saudi Arabia, so they're good. If they're in America, they might be like, we need to get up out of here. The weight might have compromised his legs or something else. Dude, yeah, for that weight class, yeah. This turned into a good fight. Linda, what's up, Linda? Shout out to you. Yeah, it was a good fight. Hope so, Jay Roos, but I'm impressed with Ball's style. Shout out to you, Linda. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Yeah, I was impressed with Ball's style too. Ball's an aggressive Mike Tyson, Joe Frazier type of style. They're about to read off the I can't hear it, so I'm gonna just go by obviously who puts their hand up. So who won this fight, y'all? Let's get it going. Who won the fight? No funny business on the scorecards, no eraser marks. Nick's face finally showing some of the scoring Thunder's production. I got Vargas by points, just barely. Yeah, that's how I have it too. I got Vargas just slightly edging it out. Winning that last round might have saved him if he won it on the judges' scorecards that last round. It's probably a split decision if it's not a draw. It's a draw. Or is it? It's a draw? Both guys, the ref held both guys' arms up. I guess it was a draw. I'm not mad at that. They need to run that back though. They need to run that back. Yeah, thanks Thunder's production. It was a draw. Yeah, I'm not mad at that because it's like Vargas was winning the first half of the fight. He definitely landed the better body punches, but then he kept falling, which is not a good look. Yeah, another rematch, man. I know. Keep getting these rematches. I think it's kind of just here though because that was such a close fight, and man, both guys have nothing to be ashamed about. Keep your head up, y'all. Y'all fought a great fight. We had the chaos. We didn't get the knockout. But see if we get the knockout, Zang Parker. I say Zang in 8. I want Parker to win though. I just like Parker. I like his calm demeanor. Zang is calm too. I just like Parker, but I think Zang is too much. The lefty style, the power. Nick Ball's giving his interview. I have to check that out later. But what y'all think? Did you think Nick Ball won? Did you think Vargas won? You agree with the draw? Hey, DAZN, how are you, boy? Jay Swift with the gift. Nick Ball obviously thinks he won. I'm pretty sure he's got his green medal on. Guess he had to feel like even though he didn't get the belt, he had to feel like he had some medal. Nick fought a good fight. I think he probably just came on a little too late to get the win. If he had started doing more of that early, then he probably could have got that win. Shout out to everybody watching. Appreciate you. Linda says, I want Parker to win. This will be a tough call, though. Yeah, that's how I am. I want Parker to win, too. Um, you know, he said he couldn't go in this fight the same style he went against Wilder because he said Wilder was moving back and Zane comes forward. He's more of a pressure fighter. So he said he can't use that same strategy with Zhang. But I like Andy Lee in Parker's corner, and I like Zhang's corner too. The guy's name is George or something George. I like both trainers, but if I had to pick who's the better trainer, Andy Lee, hands down. So it's going to be a matter of adapting too. Who's going to adapt? You think a guy's going to come out one way and then he comes out a totally different way and throws you off. I'm going for Zhang by TKO Thunder's production. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking is going to happen myself. I think Parker's going to be out working him, and then Zhang's going to come out of nowhere and catch him with that shot that he caught Joe Joyce with. That was a quick shot too. Like Joyce didn't see it coming. I didn't see it coming either. It's just like, what? Done. Fight over. And Joe Joyce's chin. If he knocked down Joyce, I mean, how is Parker gonna take that? And Joyce was heavy for that fight, and it was an in shape heavy. So it's gonna be hard for Parker to take those shots at 247. But that's a good weight for him. You don't want to come in too heavy and not be able to move around, but man, man. Thunder's production. I feel Zhang can hurt anyone. Yeah, he can. Zhang might be the one of the most dangerous heavyweights easily. I know they didn't want him to get that win in the Hergovich fight. That was political because he's up in age and they figure he's not as marketable. But I thought Zhang beat Hergovich. I know he kind of faded in the latter rounds, but He was putting hands on Hrgovic. Yeah, Zang is a ferocious, focused fighter. Changed his diet around. People probably like, changed his diet. The dude's 290. Maybe he knows something we don't know. Maybe he's like, man, I'm going strictly for the KO and I need this weight. Can you imagine him putting that 290? I feel Zang can hurt anyone. Absolutely. Like there was talks of Zang fighting Deontay Wilder. I was like, not right now. Not at all. No, ma'am. No, sir. No, ma'am. There is no way Deontay Wilder should try to get his confidence back by stepping in the ring with Zili Big Bang Zang. There is no way. That's not the guy. Deontay has problems with big, tall guys, as you saw in the Fury fights. Hrgovic is still untested. He is to reach 5 more. Yeah, he's still untested. They were talking about a while back AJ versus Hrgovic, and I definitely favored AJ in that fight. I'm not a big Hrgovic guy, and I don't see too much from him that really impresses me. He doesn't seem to do any one thing that's too great to me. It doesn't seem to really stand out. I don't see him being going down as one of the great champions should he manage to get a belt. Could be wrong, but I doubt it. This is turning into hopefully it's turning into a great night of boxing if all the fights are like this one. Even if we don't get a knockout, if they're as action packed as this one. These dudes were swinging. Vargas and Nick Ball were swinging nonstop, man. Nobody seemed to take a round off. So they were both in great shape. Great shape, you know. Vargas is bound to the crowd, going to all 4 corners of the ring. You might want to step out, bro, so we can get the next fight going. Take it to the showers, homie. Thank you very much. It's been nice, Vargas and Ball. Let's bring in the big boys now. Man, they're showing that right that Nick Ball hit Vargas with. Vargas's face showed it too. He was like, yeah. What was that? Like, that's why they call him Wrecking Ball. Vargas is going to have to get his strength and conditioning coach to work on his leg strength, especially if he's fighting Ball again. His legs appeared to, he was moving around a lot, but that shows some leg strength. But he's going to have to get them legs even stronger because they're very frail. And Nick Ball's this compact, strong guy, so you want to make sure your legs are up under you. John Jones used to say they called him Bones Jones because his legs were so skinny as a child, and they said his upper body should sue his legs for lack of support. But John Jones ain't small no more. I always thought even at light heavy he had the frame for a heavyweight. Now he's like 250, 260. Went in there and beat Cyril Gahn after having years off. Went in there and beat him quickly. And Cyril Gahn gave Francis Ngannou all kind of problems, even though I know people are going to say Francis was coming off them leg surgeries. I understand that. Joseph Parker warming up, hitting the pads with Mr. Andy Lee, Tyson Fury in the dressing room. Of course, Fury and Joseph Parker are boys, you know. Zang hitting the pads too. Oh, them gloves look little too. Oh my goodness. Ooh. If Zang puts that 290 into the chin of Joseph Parker, don't they say it only takes 5 pounds of pressure to knock a man out? Ooh. I hope Parker's got his mind right. I hope his neck is strong. Those neck rolls aren't good to do. Mike Tyson was talking about having neck problems years later from doing all the neck rolls on the ground or whatever they call when they pull their neck back and roll neck rolls or whatever. Those ain't good. AJ used to do those. I hope he's not doing them no more. George Foreman even said, I think he said Sonny Liston used to do that or somebody, and it's just not good. There's other ways to strengthen your neck that won't hurt you. They're showing their public workouts right now. Joseph Parker and Zang. So Parker, I think Parker's the favorite here. Guess they're going after his off of his performance with Deontay Wilder. That was pretty much a shutout. I was like, how was Deontay Wilder got the nerve to hold up his arm at the end when they were announcing the winner? Like, dude, you really thought you won that? This dude be in massive denial. But I'm noticing. I'm gonna talk about some other things till they get in the fight in the ring. What are a lot of people are actually talking like Jake Paul is gonna beat Mike Tyson. They're like, yeah, Tyson's strong, but he's 58. What does it matter then? If you're strong, like people trip me out with that analogy. If it's all about the individual and how they take care of themselves. If the minute you have another birthday means you're weaker than the younger guy, please somebody explain to me how George Foreman was a lot better in his 40s than he was when he was in his 20s and 30s. How's that happen? He didn't touch the canvas when he came back. He didn't touch the canvas at all when he came back. He was pulling trucks up hills. So it's the individual. You can't just say, man, he's 58. Jake Paul is gonna no. Jake Paul is not gonna if it's not an exhibition, I'm not watching no more exhibitions. But if it's a legitimate fight, Jake Paul's gonna get hurt badly. Badly. And he'll probably even be done with boxing. I don't believe people falling for this Jake Paul stuff. Jake Paul's gonna hurt Mike Tyson. He's 58. I don't care if Mike Tyson is 88. Mike Tyson ain't losing to no Jake Paul. That's not happening. It's a fake fight, Jay Roos. Mike ain't gonna fight Jake Paul. He would. Yeah, I was gonna say too. I don't even think the fight's gonna happen. They said it wait for July on Netflix, AT&T Stadium in Dallas. I don't think it's happening. I think somebody's gonna pull out or be an injury or something. I don't see this fight happening. Like there was talks years ago of Shannon Briggs, Mike Tyson. That never happened. Too big a weight difference for. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Jake Paul came in his last fight 199. Mike Tyson's ever bit of 230, maybe 240. Like how they gonna work that out? Jake Paul gonna move up and become a target? And Mike Tyson move down and lose power because he's not used to weighing that. Mike Tyson ain't weighed that probably since he was 10 years old. He probably ain't weighed 199 since he was 10. So I can't believe people are talking like I'm like, you guys know this is Mike Tyson, right? And I saw even one platform talking about that Mike Tyson does have power, but it's only in spurts. Okay, so Jake Paul doesn't have power in spurts? Like, what are you talking about? But Mike Tyson has power whenever he decides to punch. Um, I saw an interview with Ed Lover from Yo MTV Raps, and they even showed the clip. He said Mike just tapped him in his ribs, and he's like, "Oh," he said, "Man, I've never been hit that hard in my life. Knocked the air out of him." Mike just tapped him. That's a tap. So can you imagine Mike tapping Jake Paul's chin with a couple left hooks and uppercuts? Jake Paul ain't felt that kind of power, man. He just ain't felt that kind of power. I'm just tripping off how people soon forget. You have a birthday and all of a sudden you can't do nothing. Look at Tom Brady, best quarterback to ever do it at an advanced age. Look at Lennox Lewis. He was at an advanced age when his reign was here. People just, they don't know what they're talking about. I'm just wondering how Mike Tyson's chin holds up, especially with the age he is. It's I don't think Jake Paul. I don't think Jake Paul can hurt him. Eric says if his chin holds up, Mike Tyson wins. Yeah, yeah. I don't see Jake Paul. And Mike Tyson ain't gonna take no dive either. He's Mike ain't built like that, and he's doing all right financially. So yeah, I knew what you meant. I knew you meant if Mike Tyson's chin holds up. I got you. Yeah, I don't. Lennox Lewis hit Mike Tyson with some clean shots where he went down. I know that was years ago, but Jake Paul, man, Jake Paul does not deserve. Well, comments disappear so fast. Jake Paul does not deserve to share the ring with someone as great as Mike Tyson. Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah. Puro, what's up? I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you, man. Much respect. And yeah, I agree. Jake Paul don't deserve to share the ring with Mike Tyson. When I saw the Instagram poster of Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, I was like, this ain't real. Then I Googled it. I was like, really? Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, huh? I thought years ago they was talking about Logan Paul. 57, almost 60. That's the only factor I'm worried about. But see, age is like I'm 51. I've been working out since I was 8. I work out harder now than I did when I was in my 20s. There are people who can't even keep up with me. I'm 51. Ain't no way in the world I would ever let somebody in their 20s beat me up. That please. I would rather fight someone in their 20s than around my age because they ain't got no discipline. So the minute they get hurt, they're gonna fold like a lawn chair. So, if I'm 51 and I'm working out harder than I was when I'm 20, it's all about the individual, how you take care of yourself. I don't like the fact that Mike smokes and all that, though. That's definitely not going to help him. As Deontay Wilder found out, smoking that ayahuasca. You don't want to. But Mike Tyson said he used to go on the fights high back in the 80s, so maybe Mike can snort some coke and still get get Jake Paul's jaw broken, but that didn't rhyme, so I just said broke. Nah, man. David Hay's on the mic. Thunder's production. You 51 salute. I'm definitely gonna be training till an older age. Yeah, man. 51. I will be 52 in June. You know what I mean? Feel great, man. Do high reps. So I can lift heavy, I can lift light, middle ground. I have to work out. It's like brushing your teeth. You do it whether you feel like it or not. You brush your teeth. You don't say, well, I don't feel like brushing my teeth today. You do it anyway. So even if you wake up one day, you don't feel like working out, you just do it. Those are usually the best workouts too when you just go knock them out, whether you feel like it or not. It helps make your mind strong too. A lot of people don't understand the benefits of your mind from working out. And, while other people freak out at little things, people that train all the time, they don't freak out because they've dealt with you're knowingly putting your body through adversity. The gym is basically a room full of torture devices. So, if you can overcome that day to day, year after year, that says a lot about you. They're talking to Zang in the dressing room. Zang is looking mighty calm, like he don't even have a fight tonight. Looks like he has a knot on his forehead. What's that from? Looks like Zang is texting somebody. So he's doing an interview while he's texting. Yeah, first, I find the days I'm not mentally into working out, I do my. Wait, let me see that. I was trying to read that. I find the days I'm not working out, I do my best sessions. I feel you, man. 51, nice, bro. You definitely look younger. I say only to mid 30s. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, aging. I like to say I age in number, only in number, not in appearance. What was that comment? These comments are vanishing. Wife took control of the TV. You stuck with me now, Jay Roos. Laugh out loud. Oh, so you missing the fight? Well, great to have you here, Bon Scott in the building, y'all. Great to have you here, man. I just made you a moderator, Mr. Scott. So hand out that wrench to anybody talking crazy. Send them back to YouTube population, the block party. No time for keyboard warriors over here on this platform. If you have the heart to say it like this, have the heart to say it like this. Are they talking to Connor Ben? Thank you, Jay Roos. We'll send them back whence they came. I like that. Send them back whence they came. That's what's up. On Scott in the building. I'm presuming they're talking to Connor Ben right now about, I think him and Manny Pacquiao are going to fight. And Connor Ben was like, I'm going to give the people what they want. I'm like, who wanted that? Like, who's been asking to see Connor Ben versus Pacquiao? I thought Pacquiao was in the politics. Like, I don't know. Connor Ben and Tank Davis been going at it on social media, but I might have favored Connor Ben back before the PED scandals, but he hasn't looked as devastating since he's been allegedly clean. So yeah, I don't think Connor's ready for Tank at this point. Nobody asked for Ben versus Pac-Man. Plus, what has been done to deserve? Yeah, that's like exactly like who came up with that? Like boxing becoming a bit WCW now. Yeah, exactly. Ben, man, these comments be disappearing. Ben is one of the most obnoxious and unlikable, yeah, in boxing. Just my opinion. Yeah, Connor. Yeah, he's a different guy. I'm gonna make you a moderator too, man. There you go. Hand you that wrench. I like how Ariel, Mr. MMA, has worked his way over to boxing, man. It's like, dude, you got mixed martial arts. Now you trying to invade boxing, man. Yeah. They're showing replays of Joseph Parker versus Deontay Wilder. Why aren't the fighters coming out to the ring now? What's with all the highlights? Legacy. Yeah. Let me see. It said Ben is just a shadow of his father. Yeah, I feel that. Eubank Jr. living on his dad's legacy. Yeah. Yeah. Eubank has a lot of mouth, man. He's quite entertaining when I've seen Eubank. Looks like Eubank is gonna fight Terrence Crawford. And I wonder how that's going to happen because both guys are trained by Bomac. And there's no way Eubank Jr. is beating Terrence Crawford, man. I don't see anybody beating Terrence Crawford. Boots, Ennis, none of them. Terrence Crawford has the strength of a heavyweight, man. This dude slams people. He wrestles. Dude got shot in the head and drove himself to the hospital. You're not beating this dude. Now, Errol Spence at 154, 147. Nobody's beating him. Eubank 168, Crawford 147. Who takes the catch weight? Yeah, that's interesting. So is Eubank. Yeah, I feel you, man. Yeah, who takes the catch weight? That'll be interesting to see how that all plays out. And it's interesting. Crawford, too. I don't know when that fight is coming, but Crawford needs to stay busy. He stays in the gym obviously, but you want to make sure you're taking the punches with small gloves and no headgear all the time, which he might do in the gym behind the scenes. I don't know, but I don't know what the delay here. is let's talk more action, man. This is knockout chaos, not verbal chaos. Ariel's running his mouth. Come on, bro. Put that mic down. Come on now. I don't know. Maybe there's some controversy in the dressing room about the gloves. I don't know. I can't hear it. I'll go back after the broadcast and see how the. I've never been too big on the commentators on the zone. I need some Jim Lampley up in there. Yeah, the zone, bring Jim Lampley back, please. I'm thinking most fighters should stay in their lane. We have had we've had expectations like Haney and Tony and Jones, but mostly they're trying to make fantasy fights now to appease social media. Yeah, we're getting a lot of those fights. Yeah, yeah. It's almost like these fights are becoming so bizarre. Like it almost wouldn't surprise me if you see Jake Paul versus Tom Brady. Like what? Huh? I'm gonna give the people what they need. I'm gonna fight Tom Brady. Yeah, you guys know he could throw a ball, but you know he could box too. Tom Brady got hands. Like, no, Jake, no, no. Just go back to your content. Uh oh. Joseph Parker coming to the ring smiling. Got his hoodie on. Andy Lee behind him. Here we go. They coming to the ring, y'all. Tyson Fury in the background with his lovely wife. Man, Tyson Fury's tall. Looked like he almost hit his head on the door at the top of the doorway. Joseph Parker. Big Bang Zang. This fight tells us all we need to know about where both guys are and where to place them in the heavyweight division. Two big men. Two big men. What next? Bam Rodriguez versus Baturbiev. Yeah, really. Yeah. I know, man. These fights are a trip. It's a trip. I noticed Jake Paul was looking pretty big in his last fight. I was like, he's starting to look like a heavyweight. I didn't know he's going to be fighting Mike Tyson. Zhang, age 40. Parker, 32. Southpaw Orthodox. Of course, Zhang's a Southpaw, 291.6. Parker, 247.6. 80-inch reach for Zhang, 76-inch reach for Parker. You can't really go by that because they're measuring their back. They need to do like HBO, armpit to fist. That's the real reach. I wish they quit measuring wingspan over reach. But like I keep saying, sometimes you could be shorter and have a longer reach because it's armpit to fist. But they measuring their back and stuff. Andrew Tucker was big bro. It's wartime. Yeah, let's go. Andrew Tucker in the building. Y'all go subscribe to Andrew Tucker World. Andrew Tucker World. We both calling the fights. We normally call them together. I'm calling it separate here, but we're gonna be back doing collabs. But he's going live, I'm going live, and the energy's about to be off the charts. Off the charts. Parker getting ready to come into the ring. Got the hoodie on, like I said, looking focused, smiling. I don't know that I like to see fighters smiling before they come into the ring. I kind of want to see focus, you know. Don't mean he's not. I mean, he's focused, but I mean, you know, I like the Ivan Drago, nothing can bother me look. Kind of the look Joshua been giving Ngannou. Joseph Parker, wow, they got the knockout chaos, how they even do the letters for them. It's like 3D. Wow, man. This is an event. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to mute my mic. I want to hear the music Parker's coming into. I couldn't even hear the music. This is the best shape I've ever seen Parker in. You can see his face is chiseled. He's really you can tell he's really put in the work. Andy Lee, another great trainer. There's a lot of great trainers starting to come out of the woodwork now, man. You got Andy Lee, of course, Ben Davison, Bo Mack. I like Zhang's trainer. I like Caleb Plant's trainer. Of course, Coach James Bashir, who I've interviewed many times. There's some great boxing minds starting to come out, you know. Bo Mack. Yeah, Joseph Parker's looking fit. We got Michael Buffer in the ring, y'all. And Michael Buffer actually patented or whatever that "Let's Get Ready to Rumble." So if anybody sues that, anybody says that, he's gonna be like, see you in court. Break me off some paper, man. Zang looks crazy. Y'all see Zang's face? Oh shoot, Zang is looking like, dude, I'm about to come in here and clobber you. Dude, Zang is, oh my goodness, dude. Zang is looking, dude, that look is crazy. Hold on, I want to hear his music, man. See if it fits his look. Looks like Zang's coming into, we will rock you. Yeah, this dude is looking, man, that expression is, man, Zang is looking like he's here for business and business only. They took a poll on the zone. Looks like 59% thinks Parker's going to win, and 41's got Zang. You ever taken a punch from a man weighing 290? It's a little different. Just a little different. Zang is taking punches from dudes in their 240s his whole career, but I don't know how many people Parker has faced at weight 290, man. We'll see if Zang can make that weight work for him or against him. Like, Zang is mad dogging the camera. This dude, like, hope this isn't just theatrics. Hope he's got something to back up. You know, we'll see if he's got something to back up these expressions. Because I don't think Parker really cares about all that. But Zang is looking serious, though. You know, Zang isn't a chiseled guy, but he holds his weight pretty well, you know. Especially to be 290. Parker's hitting Andy Lee's hands in the corner. Save some of that for the fight, man. You're going to need all that energy. Save, man, he's got a lot of people. Parker's got a whole camp in his corner, including Mr. Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this fight. It's only a 2-inch difference in height, 6'6" to 6'4", but somehow, like I say, you always feel like Zang is like taller than him. Like you feel like he's 7 feet. He's got presence about him. Some people just have that presence, like a Mike Tyson, Ali, Lennox Lewis. I know it's a lot of platforms out there. Zang just knocked Parker down in the 3rd round. Parker was winning the fight. Zang was taking his time. And we was all wondering how come Zang's not letting his hands go. Yeah, Zang's I think Zang's about to close the show, y'all. Sorry about that. I thought my camera was charging and apparently it wasn't. But yeah, Zang just knocked Parker down. Breaking news. Yeah, that power is crazy, ain't it? That power is crazy. Parker just throws Oh man, Zang just came with the straight left. I told you that power man at 290 on the chin is something vicious, and you know he's been working on it. He came in 290 for a reason. Everybody come on in. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I thought my camera was charging the whole time and it wasn't. Yeah, Zang has got some power, don't he? Sure, all my people watching with some other platform to watch. You said 4? Wow. So this is round 4 right here. I think you called it, Teddy. I think Zang is about to send Parker on his way. He's just too strong. Parker's movement was causing Zang a little bit of problems. But Zang is Parker's leaking right now. Parker's bleeding from the eye, looks like. Yeah, man. Parker's letting his hands go, but they said Zang is drinking 2 gallons of water now, so he never dehydrates. Maybe it's water weight that why he's holding his weight so well. But yeah, Teddy, you told me, bro. You told me definitely. I didn't know what round with Zang would do it, but I said he's gonna stop Parker. And a lot of people were going for Zang. Then when they saw he came in at 291, they're like, "Oh, I got Parker." Like, nah, Zang still got heavy hands, man. Oh, nice little uppercut from Zang misses. I think if that had landed, Parker might have touched the canvas again. Zang is a tough, tough guy. Another guy up in age. People acting like age is a number. Oh, Parker slips in a nice little left hook. Zang's like, oh, that's it. Like, that's cool. Parker's clinching. Yeah, this is getting nice, man. Zang don't waste a lot of energy in there either. He's just gonna make he's not gonna out punch you, but he's gonna make the punches he throws count. Oh, nice body shot from Parker. You gotta be careful going to the body of Zang. Zang might counter. Parker hits Zang with a low blow. Yeah, Parker's strong too. Yeah. I don't know if he can hurt Zang though, man. At 290, he's gonna really have to swing from the ankles to hurt Zang. Ooh, nice hook from Joseph Parker. Oh, he's coming in with a hook and uppercut. Zang is like, okay. He's like, you want to play? Zang is like, I don't think you want to mix it up, Chief. If Parker survives 6, he turns into a Rocky. Yeah, yeah. Oh, nice 1-2 from Parker. It doesn't seem to phase Zang. Zang just looks irritated that he got hit low. He's like, never mind the headshot. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me in the proverbial package. This is a great, great fight, y'all. Zang is tired, believe it or not. Yeah, he probably is. Carrying around 290, but Joseph is bleeding. He's bleeding on the nose. Let's see if it bothers Parker psychologically. And Zang is just so strong, man. That blow looked like it just connected so clean. Parker's got his hands up, but it didn't block it. Nice overhand right from Parker. Not too heavy, too fat. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, man. Zang is getting hit, but it just don't seem like it's phasing him. If I was Parker though, I'd probably stick to the body work. Maybe he will get to tire out Zang like Jerry Forrest did. But Parker's bleeding, and I think Zhang senses the end is soon for Parker. I think he's gonna step it up this round. This is round 5. I don't think this is going the distance, y'all, and I don't see Zang getting stopped either. They got Zang ahead on Joe's scorecard, 39-36. I thought Parker was winning until the knockdown. I mean, not much was happening, but he was putting in more work than Zang. Ben Scott, what happened? Channels, yeah, man. Yeah, my I thought I was charging my camera and it just went power off. I was like, really? Before this fight? So I had to charge it a little bit before I came back on. I apologize, y'all. This has been quite a day. Quite a day. So far though, did Parker get knocked down? Yeah, Parker got knocked down in I think round 3. He got right up though. Oh, that's okay, Teddy, man. You still I still think you picked the right guy. I still think Zang's gonna pull this out. He's just kind of waiting for his shot. Cheers, J. Roos. Thanks, Bond Scott. I appreciate that. Parker's bleeding. It's the strength of Zang is incredible, man. It's incredible. Oh man, Zhang just hit Parker with a right hook that really turned Parker's neck, man. Oh wow, you almost see it coming. Nice body shot to the sternum from Parker, trying to slow down Zhang. Zhang is just constantly coming forward, man. Like Parker said, he's a forward. He's a forward fighter. Zhang seems to be a bit of a yeah, a monster. Too big, too strong. Yeah, man. Yes. Yeah, them the punches that Joseph Parker is hitting him with just seem like little pity pats compared to when you can see the difference in power when Zane lands, man. It's like a thudding, you know. Parker might have maybe adapted to the power of Zhang. I don't know. I wouldn't want to test it, but yeah, you might want to keep going to the body, man, to slow down Zhang's attack. Parker's out working him, but you still get the sense Zhang is setting up a trap. I think Zhang is setting him up like, okay, I'm not swinging, and then the onslaught. Your face is frozen. I got audio though. Oh, is it still frozen? Y'all can y'all see me moving? Is it still frozen? On my end, I can see me moving. Well, I think I give that round to Parker. But man, Zhang has some heavy hands. Oh, Teddy says I'm good. Okay, I appreciate that. Thanks, Ted. All good. Thanks, Errol. Maybe just my connection. Not sure. Yeah, I can. Yeah, man, I've had some issues today myself. Oh, they show Pacquiao coming into the building. There's what's his name? I forget his name. Fighter used to be from the UK. The Terrence Crawford beat. The one that says ready. I'm ready. I refreshed the page. All good now. Oh, shout out. Thanks, Bon. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, this technology something else, ain't it? Looks like they got Parker's bleeding on the top of his nose under control now. So Parker must have a good corner, man. I think something dramatic's gonna happen this round, y'all. I think Zane realizes that he has to let his hands go more. This is round 6. You know, start to getting them championship rounds after this. Nice jab from Zhang. Will we have us a man soap opera? I know, huh? I know, that's what it's like, huh? Let's hope when AI takes over, we can get them when they are buffering. I know, huh? Yeah, get them while it's buffering, huh? Zhang is jabbing. Zhang is jabbing. You can feel like he's trying to set Parker up for another big shot, but he's gonna have to stay more busy. This, you know. I know you got power, Zang, but you don't want to let Parker stack up a bunch of rounds in his favor in case you can't get him out of there. Parker's getting out of the way, but Parker trying to put his weight on the back of the neck of Zang. To know, nice little right from Parker, didn't really connect flush. I wonder if Zang even feels them body punches, man. He's so thick in the middle, man. I remember George Foreman said actually a thick middle takes a body punch better than a washboard stomach. Oh, nice straight right, overhand right from Parker, lands right down the middle of Zhang's guard. Oh, he's starting to tee off on Zhang. Oh. So far, I got Parker winning this round due to lack of activity from Zhang. Maybe that 290 starting to work against him. 2 gallons of water. He's trying to really make sure he don't dehydrate like in the Jerry Forrest fight, but drinking a lot of water can also fatigue you. Zhang lands 2 body punches, but Parker takes them pretty well. Yeah, Zhang should attack Parker's body too to stop some of that movement so he can land in big shots. You got to stop Parker from Parker's moving around the ring. You want to close the distance, go to the body, man. And that'll cut some of that energy down. Then put your weight on Parker's back. There's so much that Zhang could be doing right now that he's not doing. So it makes me think he might be starting to feel the effects of that 290. I think he would be better. I mean, he knows better than me. It's his body, but I'm thinking Zhang would be best somewhere in the 270s, maybe 260. 290 is a lot of weight. And Zhang looks like he's a little bit tired in the corner, so he can't just sit around waiting on that one shot. You know, sometimes when you knock a guy down, that could be the worst thing for you because then you keep thinking, oh, I can just, take a round off. I knock him down at will when that's not necessarily the case. But it's a pretty good fight, you know. I wish Zhang would kind of let his hands go a bit more. I can't blink. Teddy Ted in the building. Here we go. Round 7. Is it going to be decision chaos or knockout chaos? I'm just anticipating the KO. Yeah, that's kind of how I am too. I'm waiting for Zhang. Like, I feel like Zhang's still going to catch him, but I don't want him to get. Zhang might be getting too far behind on the scorecards, depending on, how the judges see it. Of course, it's all subjective. Ooh, nice punch to the body from Parker. Zhang kind of counters. Zhang not looking. Looks like Zhang is starting to breathe heavy, and he's not throwing his shots very fast right now. I smell it, but it can go either way now. Yeah, nice body punch from Zhang. He's trying to put his weight on the back of Parker. Parker feints, and Zhang should just turn it into a brawl. Yeah, he should just turn it to a brawl. He's not going to win a boxing match with Parker. He's not. Oh, nice 1-2 down the middle from Parker. I don't know if it's affecting. Oh, nice 1-2 from Zhang. Zhang comes back with some heavy shots. I think Parker felt that. I don't know if Parker's adapted to the weight of the punches or not, but he clinches, so he might have felt that. I hope Zhang didn't think this was going to be a quick night. I hope he prepared for a tough 12-rounder because it looks like Parker did. Parker continuing to move. Nobody's throwing anything. Little left hook with nothing on it from Parker. Oh, nice straight left from. Oh, right down the middle. Parker hit Zang with a punch down the middle, and Zang went like, that was okay. Like I felt that one a little bit. Parker's starting to tee off. Zang, you got to do less talking and let them hands go. You ain't gonna win it. You ain't gonna win by talking. Like I always say, talk after the fight. And you're not gonna get in Parker's head either. He's too top level fighter. He's not fazed by you talking. Zang is just not busy enough. He has to let his hands go. Parker's up against the ropes and he throws one punch, one right hook, and it didn't even connect. At least not flush. It's a lot of feigning going on from Parker. If Zang doesn't win this fight, it's going to be because of his weight. Looks like Anthony Joshua is warming up back in his dressing room. Not sure who that was holding the pass. But Zang is just not busy enough. He's doing a lot of this, walking around the ring like a robot. You have to let your hands go. It's like Emmanuel told Lewis, you can't take it home with you. You can't take them punches home with you. Let your shots go. Suck it up. Even if you're tired, it's all mental, man. It's all mental. Yeah. Come on, Zang. The world's watching, man. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Round 8. Parker looks like he's just as energetic as he was in round 1. Oh, Parker catches Zang with a nice right. It wakes Zang up. Zang comes back with some little short shots, but didn't appear to have much on it. But, when you're 290, looks can be deceiving. It could be hurting Parker, and I just can't tell. Parker's just busier, man. Zang just has to do more than this, man. I don't advise him to come into his next fight weighing 290. I don't advise that. I know it's happening fast, ain't it? And the Joshua Ngannou fight's only 10 rounds. I don't think it's going 10, though. Man, this is quite a battle, y'all. They exchange punches. I can't tell who got the better of that exchange. I just know Joseph Parker is the busier guy. So Parker just got knocked down. He took a knee. I didn't see one of those little short shots hurt Parker. I didn't even see what he got hit with. So Parker's been knocked down twice. It's like a replay to the last fight. That guy got knocked down twice. Are we looking at another draw? Draw chaos? Oh, I think Parker's hurt. Zang has to push Parker off while he's hurt and capitalize, man, because you're not throwing enough punches. You're going to have to push him off and work. I'm going to have to see that replay and see what Joseph Parker took a knee or got knocked down. Either way, he got the count. Zang don't have enough energy to try to finish him off, looks like. Parker comes in with a left hook. Zang's not even doing it. Come on, Zang. What are you doing, man? Wake up. Parker, nice right. I think Zang is tired, man. You knock a guy down and you're not even going to try to finish him. He was holding his hands up like he thought he won the fight, but Parker got up. Yeah, Zang is breathing out his mouth now, and Parker's unloading again. Parker's gone down twice, and that could hurt him on the cards, but I get the sense that Parker's still kind of winning the fight. Zang's trying to bounce around. Don't even waste that energy bouncing at 290, man. That's energy you need to save. So Parker goes down again. Show that replay, y'all. I need to see what Parker got hit with. Zang doesn't appear to be as tired in the corner as he did last round. In through the nose, out through the mouth, Zang. What in the world is this cameraman doing? Okay, now here's the replay. Parker caught Zang. What? It didn't even look like Zang hit Parker. What? Hit him with a jab? Oh yeah, he caught him right. Yeah, Zang caught Parker right here on the head as he was trying to go underneath. So that's the shot that I guess might have been a balanced shot, even though Parker didn't get right up. Because he was already low, and then probably the weight of Zang and the momentum had Parker touch the canvas. Yeah, that was a good round, man. That was a good round, Teddy. I'm curious to see how many punches Zang is throwing per round, because it's definitely not many. I mean, I'm hard pressed to see him throw 10 punches around, Zang. This is unacceptable, man. This is championship level fighting, bro. You represent China, man. He ate Parker's best. Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, you're going to have to do a lot to knock Zang down. Parker's trying to jab. Bon Scott says Parker is a beast too. Yeah, Parker's showing his resilience, isn't he? Parker's showing he belongs here, man. That'll be two. If Parker pulls this out to beating Deontay Wilder and Zang back to back, he's definitely got a quality resume. Maybe even better than Joshua, who I said Joshua had the best resume in the division. You can put Parker in that discussion. Zang with a jab. He's just not doing enough. Oh, nice right from Parker. Zang is coming forward, but it's not effective. He's not doing nothing. 1 minute and 23 seconds left in the 9th round. Quality resume. He's the greatest of his generation. Now, Zang's clinching. Joe has one of the most impressive resumes in boxing. He ain't ducking anyone apart from his friend Tyson, who he will never fight. Yeah, that's true, man. Teddy says if he wins, yeah. Yeah, Parker's starting to touch up Zang. When I saw Zang didn't even go in for the finish once he knocked Parker down, I'm like, oh, he's gassed. Oh, Parker just landed an overhand right. Yeah, I think he might have got Zang's attention with that. Parker just hit Zang with 2 big right hands back to back. Zang ate him up, but Zang is breathing. And Zang is the one holding, man. The thud, yeah. Love to see Parker versus Usyk. Yeah, now would be fire. Yeah, that would be a good matchup, actually. I never thought of those two fighting. Yeah, Teddy, those punches are thuds, man. Yeah, this is turning into quite a big match. I got Joseph Parker, though. I think he was hurting Zang with them punches. Zang didn't really show it, but I think he was hurting him. Joshua looking fit, hitting the pads pretty hard with Joshua looking big and strong, hitting the pads with Mr. Ben Davison. Parker becoming a giant slayer for real. Yeah, AJ's looking sharp. Yeah, AJ is looking sharp. Looks like he's gonna put his body into that overhand right. Worked up a nice little sweat so you didn't get caught cold. AJ got the game face still going. I don't see no nervousness in AJ whatsoever. And Ngannou was asked in an interview before he came out about nerves. He's like, yeah, like nerves are normal. He said that before the Fury fight, though. He's saying too much, Ngannou. Just because you feeling nerves don't mean you have to talk about it. You never want to give your opponent an advantage like that. Parker emptying the tank, I can tell. Yeah, I will call it. Joshua going to expose the inexperience of Ngannou. Yeah, I believe so too. I think Ngannou's in trouble. That might be the only knockout we get of the night because this might be going the distance. This is already round 10 of 12. Parker's the busier guy. Zhang with the heavier shots is just not enough of them. When you get a guy like Parker who you see can adapt, you're going to have to do something else. Joshua is looking slick on the pads just now. Yeah, Joshua's looking real slick. Thunder's Production says now they're fighting. Yeah. Well, Zhang trying to go for a swing for the fences now. That's what he should have been doing the whole time. I wonder why Zhang's trainer would let him come in at 290. Water weight or food weight is still 290. Plenty hard hitters, but can they box? Yeah, let me read that comment. Plenty hard hitters, but can they box? That's where Joshua has the advantage. Absolutely. Absolutely. He can win this boxing match off the jab. I hope he doesn't just jab, though, because we want to see some knockout chaos. But he can just win it with the jab like he did against Jermaine Franklin. Lennox Lewis used to discourage guys with the jab and then hit them with that right, and it was good night. Oh, Parker's teeing off on Zhang, hitting him with uppercuts, overhand rights. Zhang is just walking in the shots at this point. He's moving forward, but he ain't letting his hands go. And Parker's like, we could do this all day. Just keep walking forward and running to a right. Joshua gonna go full on. He gonna click them. Yeah, they haven't shown Ngannou warming up in the dressing room. I wonder what that's about. Maybe they didn't allow the cameras in. Some guys don't allow the cameras in the dressing room. They don't want to give any edge to an opponent. Oh, nice little uppercut from Zhang. I don't think it'll phase Parker. Come on, Zhang. You gonna let Butterbean have a higher punch output than you? Come on, man. Can he pull a Dave? Yeah, we will see. Parker with a nice overhand right. Not sure if it landed well, but now Zhang's backing up, so maybe he caught Zhang's attention. 10 seconds left. Parker clearly the more energetic of the two. Yeah, Parker's got this under control. Zhang is just a shell of himself. Too much weight. Too much weight. Coach James called it when he found out the weight. He said Parker, and I still said Zhang, but looks like Coach James might have been right. We'll see what happens in these championship rounds. Pretty good little scrap, though. You know, it's kind of a bit one-sided at times, but the anticipation is what makes it interesting. I actually felt sorry for Valor getting beat up by Hay. Did you? Yeah, sometimes you'd be like, oh man, poor guy. It looked like Zhang caught Parker with a good shot on the replay. Zhang's a little red on the cheek. I don't know if he's slightly cut. It don't really matter this late in the fight. Plus, they don't really stop fights if you get cut on the cheek. Parker's coming back, jabbing. This is round 11. Zhang, I mean, dude, like, what you think? You just gonna win because you big bang Zhang? Just that Valor was so big and seeing. Let me see. Was so big and seeing the smaller guy dominate him, I was like, yeah, man. Yeah, sometimes that happens. His trainer's gold. Teddy, yeah, man. Look like Andy Lee and Joseph Parker are good Good crew. Joseph Parker just letting the 1-2s fly now. I think he's felt Zang's power and he's like, all I gotta do is keep moving and this dude ain't doing nothing. Zang sitting up here flinching and fainting and ain't throwing nothing. Andy Lee must get trainer of the year 2024. Yeah, Andy Lee. Yeah, that dude, a great fighter and a great trainer, man. I don't know what possessed Zhang to come into this fight at 291, man. That's ridiculous. That's clearly what's holding him back here. Because if he was lighter, I do believe he'd be letting his hands go, but that's his own fault. He and his trainer should have known better than that. No excuses. Zhang is just 1-2ing this dude up. Even if it's hitting the gloves of Zhang, it's looking bad on Zhang because he's just getting punches coming at him. He's not doing nothing. He's basically a heavy bag with shorts on. If you're not gonna throw now, Zhang, when you gonna throw, man? It's round 11. You got about a minute left in this round. Nice body shot from Parker. Zhang is relying on his power too much. Like, come on, man. Still making gestures when he gets hit to Parker. Like, oh, it's okay, man. You're not gonna win a fight talking to Parker. That's not gonna get you a win, man. It's almost like Zhang don't even know what to do at this point. He's like, I don't know, man. That's someone literally sleeping in front, a few rows in orange. There's somebody sleeping in the front row. Wow. Wow, I'm gonna have to look out for that. Zane got his hands down there. Yeah, this dude is tired. Seemed like Zane would have watched the Daniel Dubois, Jarrell Miller fight and thought, I'm not gonna come in that big. Is that Bob Arum? It might be Bob Arum. Bob Arum, that dude's been around for a minute, hasn't he? Don King, Bob Arum, the OGs of the boxing game, man. If you haven't got a chance to check out the HBO movie years ago, it's called Don King, Only in America. Ving Rhames did an excellent job playing Don King. Only thing he left out was saying, you know what I mean? Don King always says, you know what I mean? It's like, how you gonna forget that? He says that all the time. Also, the promoter in Rocky V used to always say, only in America. And the last round, there is no way that Zhilei Zhang has won this fight. No way. Zhang needs a knockout to win, in my humble opinion. And Parker looks re-energized because he knows he sees the finish line in sight. Zhang still coming forward, doing absolutely nothing. If I was Parker, I just protect my lead now. I just get on my bicycle. Like, oh, you don't want to fight? Then we can both play that game. The movement of the movement of Parker is just throwing Zhang off. He said before the fight he knew what Parker would do before he did it. Doesn't look like it. Joe got another what happened? Joe got another notch on his resume. He deserves a world title, in my humble opinion. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. To fight Deontay Wilder and Zhang back to back and get the win. Yeah. Parker almost did like Tyson Fury in this fight, get knocked down but get up and close the show. Okay, don't get caught with nothing crazy here in the last round, Parker. They kind of got in a little exchange there. You don't want to get in exchange now. You got the win. Don't mix it up if you don't have to. Zhang is counting on you doing something to make his highlight reel. Now Zhang is backing up. Well, Zhang, you had your your moment in the spotlight. I think you can come back, but you have to drop some of the tonnage, man. There's no need to come in 290 at 6'6" or 6'9". There's no need to be 290, man. You got your mouth open. Joseph might really hurt this dude if he cracks him on the tip of that chin while his jaw's open. That's how you get your jaw broken. It's the last round, and I'm disappointed in Zhang. It's the last round. He's still getting hit, talking about, oh, it didn't hurt. Yeah, but you're losing. Where's the heart, man? Go for it. Don't you want the win? Joseph Parker is showing who wants it more. Parker's just playing around with him now. He's like, I got this. Zhang comes in with one of the weakest left hooks he's thrown all night. What was that? Come on, Zhang. Wake up, bro. You got 10 seconds left. Yeah, top notch. I knew what you mean. Yeah, I got you, man. Wow. Disappointed, Zhang. Zhang goes over to congratulate. It looks like Andy Lee in the corner of Parker. I think Zhang knows he lost that fight. Zhang is gonna cry robbery because of the 2 knockdowns. Yeah, I don't even want to hear it, Zhang. You're gonna cry in the car too. Yeah, Joseph Parker won that fight. No funny decisions. That shouldn't be a draw, even with the knockdowns. Although, like I said, sometimes judges score something funny when they see a guy moving forward, even if he's not throwing punches. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, y'all. It helps to put me in the algorithm. Is Zane bouncing around now where he's drinking water, man? Please, dude, stop. Too late to bounce around now. You didn't let your hands go. So Joseph Parker proved something to himself, that he can be hurt and still weather the storm. Signs of a great champion. Signs of a great champion. You can weather the storm and adapt. As I adapt and wet my palate. Zhang ingested too much MSG. Yeah. Yeah, man. They sitting up here advertising Garcia Haney. I don't even think that fight's taking place. Y'all need to chill with that fight. Well, I'm really disappointed in Zhang. I thought he would win, but I was pulling for Parker. Parker did his thing, swollen up a little around the eye. Parker is, but he won that fight. 2 knockdowns and all, he still won that fight. That's all Zhang did was those 2 knockdowns. He didn't. Other than that, I give him maybe 3-4 rounds tops. That's being generous. After that Bohemian Grove stuff, I can think Ryan. Let me see. After that Bohemian Grove stuff, I think Garcia is headed to a. Yeah, yeah, there was a lot of truth to some things he was saying. So I'm praying for Garcia. He needs to stay prayed up and dedicate himself to Yeshua and stop cussing and drinking. And you can't straddle the fence. Either you're for Yeshua or you're not, but you can't straddle the fence. And I just gotta pray for Ryan. So this one's in the books, waiting on the decision. This better not be no draw. Don't even try it, y'all. I don't even want to see a rematch. Zhang was so unproductive. I will assume you have watched his Andrew Tate interview. Yeah, I saw that first. Yeah. Even Andrew was kind of trying to be like, hey, man, like They're gonna really be watching you. I'm embarrassed to say I bought so after the hurdle. Yeah, hey, I did too, man. Yep, Joseph Parker won, and Zhang is holding out his hands like, what? What? I got two knockdowns in a 12-round fight. Zhang, if you don't stop. Joseph Parker holding up the belt. What belt is that? Winner by majority decision. Majority decision? What's the difference in majority decision and unanimous decision? Got one of his big Samoan people in the ring with him. Zang, Zang, Zang. They already don't want to market you because of your age, and then you come in and fight like an old man. Zhang fought like an old man. I'm always talking about age. Don't matter if you take care of yourself. Zhang appears to take care of himself, but he fought like an old man tonight. He fought like he didn't have no energy. I mean, the dude was mad dogging the camera. He put more energy into mad dogging the camera than he did fighting Joseph Parker. Tyson Fury up in the ring supporting his dude, Joseph Parker. Wow, very disappointed in you, Mr. Zhang. You didn't do your thing, Zhang. Very disappointed. Parker has a cut on his nose, a little bit on his forehead. Parker, one of the nice guys in the sport, class act. You're not going to get too much trash talk from Parker. Always carries himself well, doesn't bring embarrassment to the sport. I don't know. Zane can maybe come back, but he has to have a guy. I was saying his corner was open. I liked his corner, but now I got to question that because for you to let your guy come in at 290, and I'm gonna have to go back and hear the advice he was giving Zhang in the corner or lack thereof. If you're not able to adapt in the middle of a fight, then your corner's not doing their job. You got to make the proper adjustments at all time. At all times. If you see what you're doing ain't working, then you gotta try something else. There's a time to stay with it, and there's a time to switch it up. And you have to know as a trainer when that time is. And on Zhang's part, he has to know when that is too, as regarded as a top fighter. Parker's laughing and smiling. This dude's good job, Parker. You did your thing, man. I don't want to hear any excuses from Zhang and his people. I don't want to hear about, oh, we won, we got two knockdowns, and I thought I was winning. Well, nah. You're talking to Andy Lee. Shout out, good job, Andy Lee. Team Parker in the building. Now, have there been any knockouts tonight? Like, I caught the Vargas ball fight, Parker Zhang. So the fights I've seen, there's been no knockouts. A little bit of chaos, but no knockouts. So let's see what Joshua and Ngannou do for us. Shout out to EA Ski, one of the hardest rappers from California, from the Bay Area. A lot of the songs you grew up listening to from the West Coast, produced by EA Ski, who's a lyrical monster himself. And was an Olympian fighter too, martial arts. A lot of people don't know that. EA Ski. Man, Zane just kept doing this. And he would get hit with a good shot, and he had no answer. So his only answer was like clowning around. Clowning around ain't gonna win you a fight. And because the Saudis called this knockout chaos, they'll be a little bit hesitant to put Zang on one of their future cards. I'm sure they're like, man, you trying to make us look bad? We call this knockout chaos, and you just walked around the ring like a bump on a log, man. Like, what's up with that? Uh-oh. And Ngannou's hitting the pads in the dressing room kind of viciously. Uh-oh. Dewey Cooper's holding the pads, and Ngannou's putting some weight behind them punches. Ngannou looking very fit, very strong. I think we're gonna get our money's worth with this main event, y'all. We should definitely get our money's worth with this. Everybody's wanting to see how both guys respond to taking a clean shot. You know, a lot of people think AJ's going to hit the deck if he takes Ngannou's best punch. We will see. I don't think so, but we will see. We'll see how Ngannou reacts to getting hit by one of the heaviest punchers in the heavyweight division. Mr. Anthony Joshua. So proud of Parker, and I don't even know him, but I can appreciate how much blood, sweat, and tears he has put into where he is now. Yeah, man, because a lot of us, myself included, had kind of written him off after that Joe Joyce. And such a genuinely nice human being. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard going into a fight with Joseph Parker talking trashy. Like what? Why would you want to talk crazy about Joseph Parker? But yeah, a lot of people have written Joseph Parker off, especially after that Joe Joyce fight. But I understand he wasn't feeling well going into that fight, and that could explain how it got stopped. So he just kept plugging away, and bringing Andy Lee in camp was his best decision, man. Kevin Berry was his trainer before. He worked with David Tua when Tua fought Lennox Lewis, and Lewis beat David Tua that night. Kind of started off rocky for Lewis in that fight with Tua, but Anthony Joshua 27 wins, 3 losses with 24 knockouts. Francis Ngannou, this looks crazy. 0 wins and 1 defeat. But a lot of people, and myself included, thought he beat Tyson Fury. We will see. He knows he has to close the show. Definitely the third, and let me read that. Definitely the third in heavyweight pecking order. Only Fury and Usyk are above him at the moment. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. Linda says that was a good fight. Joseph Parker boxed very well because that was a day. Man, these comments be disappearing fast. She says, well, because that was a dangerous fight. Respect to both guys. Yeah, Linda. Absolutely. Linda knows her boxing, y'all. Thanks for the support, Linda. Well, for me and Andrew Tucker, we appreciate you. So far, 2024 looks like it's starting off good. There is no atmosphere in Saudi Arena. Yeah, that was the bad thing about when Mike Tyson got stopped by Buster Douglas over in Japan. It was like nobody was like, if that had been in America, people would have been spitting out their chips and food and doing cartwheels and screaming. When Mike Tyson got stopped in Japan, against Buster Douglas, everybody was just sitting there like, oh okay. I appreciate you too, Jay Roos. Love and respect. Thank you so much, Linda. Linda. Loyalty is royalty. No disrespect to Ngannou, but I think Joshua's going to make a statement tonight. Ngannou is, let's see. Ngannou is in bed by 3 to 6 rounds. Said Ngannou's in bed by 3 to 6 rounds. Like Andrew Tucker said, Ngannou's still wearing his pull-ups, Let's see if he put on his big boy pants. Oh yes, you're right. Mike Tyson fight atmosphere was also flat. Yeah, man. Yeah, I like to see the crowd going nuts like Holyfield Tyson the first fight when Tyson rocked when Holyfield rocked Tyson and knocked him down in that first fight. Crowd went nuts. Crowd went nuts. That's and then when it got stopped, everybody was. I was watching it with my family in San Diego. We were all going for Holyfield. We were going nuts. Man, the '90s had some fights, man. People talk about the '70s and '80s, even the '60s. Man, the '90s was nuts for the heavyweights. More of my none of my business, Jay Roos, but Linda would be a great addition to your moderation. Yeah, man. Matter of fact, yeah, you're right. To your moderation team, Andrew Tucker would highly recommend our queen. Yeah, you're right. Let me make you a moderator, Linda, if you don't mind. Gave you that proverbial wrench, Linda. Handle your business. Thanks for the suggestion, too. Appreciate that, Mr. Bond Scott. Got a lot of quality moderators on here. Francis Ngannou looking diesel. Both AJ and Ngannou, man, they look great, man. And they're both classy guys. Whoever wins, nobody's gonna trash the other guy and be screaming bomb squad and all that nonsense. Man, Ngannou's looking serious, man. Looking calm and relaxed, like a walk in the park. And Ngannou's a tough guy, win, lose, or draw. He's a tough guy, and they're gonna make a movie about it because they keep talking about it, and they keep saying he even said Idris Elba should play him. Idris would have to put on massive amounts of weights though. No problem, J. Roos Theory. Linda is as sound as they come and has great body. Yeah, Linda knows her thing. Linda knows the sport well. She knows it well. Shout out to everybody watching. Make sure you hit that thumbs up on your way in or on your way out. Tyson Fury's on the mic. Looks like he's hyped. Tyson Fury very slim, man. He's looking like he's in great shape. He's wearing a suit, but he's looking. I don't think I've ever seen Fury this slim. Shout out to the pugilism planet out there: New Zealand, UK, Nigeria. I'm interested to see. I know I said armpit reaches should be measured armpit to fist, but I'm interested to see who they have with the longer reach. If you ain't hitting that like on your way in, don't let the door hit you on the way out. You let them know, man. Let them know what it is. David Hay picked AJ to win, and like I said, I did a video saying whoever David Hay picks, I'm going the opposite because he's usually wrong. Usually picks against Fury and loses, but me and David Hay agree on this one. Fury is on form. Yeah, Fury's looking great, man. That should be Usyk's gonna come in shape. So both those guys gonna let their hands go. They're not gonna pull a Zang on us and just keep getting punched doing this all night. Like, what is that? Like the judge is gonna I'm gonna give that round to Zang because he went like that. Like, dude, I be wondering what do. I could see you doing it once or twice to try to show your opponent like you can't phase me, but to keep doing it that far into the fight, it's like Parker's like, hey, whatever. Then, like Lennox Lewis said, if it didn't hurt you, then receive some more. No harm, no foul. Exactly, Jay Roos. Hayen, Nelson have a poor prediction record. Laugh out loud. Let's hope they're right tonight. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know. I think all the boxing heads out there are going for AJ so our sport don't look janky. To have a dude with one professional fight come over here and take over would be maddening, man. I still say Ngannou should leave the PFL alone and just box. You don't want to get your legs damaged and then come back to boxing. You need your legs in boxing. And he's got some tree trunks for legs, that's for sure. They got Connor Ben and David Hay on the mic, on that mic device. Again, thanks to everybody for tuning in. For all those that didn't tune in live, you can go check it out at your own convenience. I got several live videos you can check out. You know, I try to be very truthful in my assessments. You know, I have my favorite fighters, but I still not gonna say I think they're gonna win if I don't think they're gonna win. A lot of channels do that. You know, they like a fighter, so they're gonna just, you know, kiss up. I don't roll like that. Your channel loses credibility when you do that. White is willing to fight Ngannou next after Hammer. He started out in MMA as well. Yeah, I forgot. Dillian used to be a kickboxer, so it would be a great fight. Also, Jarrell Miller was a kickboxer too. So Dillian White, Jarrell Miller, that would be a nice little comeback for both guys. And the press conferences would be crazy. Crazy. Here's Ariel again. You know, Ariel is, you know, he's pulling for Ngannou. This channel's the MMA Hour. Shout out to Ariel, though. He be doing some cool interviews. I like the guy. We're going to show you tonight, Ariel, what's what, though. You're going to see what's what tonight, Ariel. Francis Ngannou actually might have the longer reach, even though he's shorter. I don't know. He has some really long arms, and you know, we'll see. I don't know what you're saying, Ariel, but let's get the fighters into the ring. I never get too excited about AJ's ring music. I hope he picks something a little more inspiring, like some Tupac or something. Ariel got the exclusive with the Fury and Usyk teams when Fury got his cut. Yeah, I saw that. Uh-oh, y'all. Uh-oh. The Predator is headed to the ring. Ngannou looking ferocious coming to the ring. Got the arms out. Got the vest open. Ngannou, you know how many dudes would have to go change their shorts just getting in the ring with Ngannou? Ngannou, not a man to be slept on, as Tyson Fury found out. Looks like Ball and Fury are talking to Prince Turkey right now in the audience. Smoke break again. Teddy with the break. We'll see if somebody gets smoked in this fight, since we ain't had a knockout that I've seen yet. Here we go. Tell of the tape. AJ 34, Ngannou 37, AJ 6'6", Ngannou 6'4", AJ 252.4, Ngannou 272.6. 82-inch reach for AJ, 78-inch reach for Ngannou. But that, like I said many times, even tonight, that can be deceiving because they're measuring your back and they're getting your width more than your reach. So Ngannou could have the longer reach. Michael Buffer doing the announcements. I'm going to mute myself so I can hear this. I was listening to Ngannou's music. It didn't quite do it for me. Ngannou gonna find out tonight what boxing is all about and realize that Fury took him lightly. Yeah, yeah. Joshua's gonna try to take him to the deep end tonight. Welcome to our sport, Mr. Francis. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling Ngannou's music. I would come into some music you can kind of feel the energy, like California Love or something like that. Tupac can get you hype. Ngannou, can't deny he's in great shape. Never seen Ngannou out of shape, even when he was not fighting and he allegedly got to 300 pounds. You could see his face was full. Dude was still looking diesel. AJ comes right out. AJ's like, man, I ain't with AJ's like, man, let's get this going. I'm all muted again so I can hear what choice of music Mr. Joshua was using. Hope it's some pop. Yeah, I don't know what music that was AJ came into. I don't know what that was. Garage music, I don't know what that was. But as long as AJ's feeling it, I guess. Both guys looking focused, neither man looking slightly scared, not looking slightly nervous. AJ gonna bump his UK jams. Yeah, I was like, that's the sound of the men working on. What is that? That's the sound of the men working on the sand mines. Yeah, that's what it sounded like. I'm like, what is AJ listening to these days? Is that what he had in the AirPods? Or he played a little bit of what he had. I was like, different. Is Ngannou breathing heavy in the corner? Maybe Ngannou's a little bit nervous. Of course, boxers learn to have their poker face. You know, I know both are a little nervous. If you're not a little nervous, you're not human. They just know how not to show it. I remember one time, I would always be just a little nervous when I boxed, but I knew how to hide it. And the one time I wasn't nervous, I got my head handed to me. So, and Ngannou gonna feel that AJ power. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And Ngannou's gonna have to throw some short shots because he gets real loopy and wild with his shots. He's gonna have to throw little short shots or AJ's gonna counter with them uppercuts and hooks, man. They say AJ's susceptible to the left hook, but we will see. AJ's walking around the ring like a king. Ngannou looked like the moment might be getting to him just a little bit. I don't know. After the first punch, he'll probably settle down. Whether he's receiving or giving. I remember my football days, you'd be kind of nervous before the first play. And once you get your first hit, you're like, okay, I'm ready to go now. I'm good. Not many bright lights around the ring like I'm used to. It's an interesting looking arena. Dewey Cooper's been exactly Jay Rules. Fury went in there to play. Joshua going in there to make a statement to embarrass Fury. Yeah, especially since Fury's ringside. Ngannou's trainer, Dewey Cooper, has done a lot of talking about the fiery fists of Ngannou is going to finish Joshua. Well, let's see. Talk doesn't win fights unless you can really get in an opponent's head, which I don't think they did get in AJ's head whatsoever. AJ's heard it all. What's Dewey Cooper going to say that is worse than anything Jarrell Miller or Dillian White has said? I still say AJ's going to make this look easy. You know what I mean? It's a different AJ since being with Ben Davison. Ngannou going to whoop Cameroon's A on this day. Bon Scott in the building. Shout out to everybody watching. Will we get some knockout chaos or will we get decision chaos? It's only a 10-rounder, y'all, but these boys throw bombs. I don't believe they're going to do the Zang impersonation just coming forward like this all night. Sorry, Jay Roos got drunk fingers. Hey, I got big fingers. I'm always hitting the wrong letters too. I'm like, man. AJ comes out to the center of the ring first. I'm always interested when the fight starts, who comes forward first, who backs up first, who throws the first punch. Ngannou nods at Joshua. Joshua just looks at him like, nah, man, we're not nodding tonight. This is war. Like, I'm not here to play. AJ looking like an assassin. Ngannou looking focused now. Ngannou no longer looking like he's nervous. Let's go, Thunder's production. Let's go. Round one. Here we go. AJ comes forward, goes to the body of Ngannou. AJ fainting. AJ on the attack to Ngannou's body. Every time AJ faints, Ngannou's flinching. Ngannou's standing real straight up. Things that he got away with in the UFC and MMA, he cannot get away with against Anthony Joshua. Ngannou comes forward, doesn't let his hands go. I think Ngannou's trying to I think he's got a little nervous energy. Ngannou throws a left hook, blocked by AJ. AJ goes to the body again of Ngannou. Got to be careful going to Ngannou's body. You don't want to dip down and get hit with an uppercut. They clinch. Ngannou, they just kind of hold each other. Nobody put their weight on the other. Ngannou goes to the body of AJ with a jab. Very big guys in there, y'all. Very big guys. Doesn't look like that much of a size difference, even though Ngannou's outweighing Joshua by 20 pounds. It's mainly in the thighs, I do believe, of Ngannou. Tree trunks for thighs. That's why he's so hard to knock down them legs. Ngannou throws a wild overhand right. AJ blocks it. AJ throws a wild right and misses. Both guys in the center of the ring. AJ's fainting. AJ looks calm and relaxed. Oh, AJ knocks Ngannou down first round. What'd I tell you guys? What'd I tell you guys? Ngannou goes down first round. What'd I tell you guys? We'll see if AJ can finish him. Ngannou's gonna come out and try to look try to be hungry. He ain't never been hit by an assassin like AJ. Tried to tell y'all. AJ's gonna be cautious though. He's gonna be cautious because he knows Ngannou's got a lot of pride. No one's ever knocked Ngannou down. AJ did it in the first round. You still got to be cautious though. Ngannou's still dangerous. You got to be cautious. Ngannou felt that power though. This is boxing, man. This ain't mixed martial arts. We know how to punch over here. AJ, 10-8 round. AJ. No, Ngannou's going to do this. AJ. Team AJ. Let's see what caught Ngannou. And he stayed down for a minute. Overhand right to the mouth. Right to the mouth. Sliding on his tail to the ropes. Them tree trunk legs betrayed him. AJ's being smart, though. He's being cautious. He knew not to go wild like he did against Ruiz when he knocked him down early. Welcome to boxing. Welcome to boxing, Ngannou. Team AJ all day over here. Francis Ngannou goes down. Down goes Ngannou. Down goes Ngannou. Let's see how well Francis can adapt. Round two. Round two. I said it's going to be an easy match for AJ, but I don't know if I was expecting Ngannou to hit the mat in round one. Ngannou's just throwing wild shots now. You got to kind of calm that down, Ngannou. You don't get caught again. Ngannou throws a body shot, misses. Ngannou don't quite know what to do right here. Ngannou, very tough guy, though. Props to Ngannou for getting back up. Didn't take the easy payday and just call it a day. Shout out to Ngannou. AJ looking very strong, very confident. Ngannou throws a jab. AJ gets under it. Ngannou almost is fighting like Zang, like he don't know what to do. Nice body shot to the ribs from AJ. AJ looking very strong. Oh, and AJ catches Ngannou with an hard overhand right. Ngannou holds. Oh, I think Ngannou's hurt. Yeah, what a chin from Ngannou, though. He took it. Man, AJ connected clean. Ngannou ate that, too. I know Ngannou's like, what did I get myself into? Where is the PFL? This might end his little boxing journey. AJ connected solid. I know he's like, I'm glad this ain't 12 rounds. Nice body shots from Ngannou to the sternum of AJ. Nice little jab to the body from AJ. Joshua feints. Nice jab from AJ. Ngannou already has his mouth open, and this is only round two. AJ puts Ngannou down again with an overhand right. Down again. Ngannou goes down again. Overhand right. This is a mismatch, y'all. Ngannou's like, he's like out of it, man. Ngannou's like out of it. I don't even think. He says he's okay, but he's not. He's not okay. Oh, he goes down again. It's over. AJ wins. Second round knockout. Told y'all it would be easy. Never question me. Never question my channel. Never question my platform. Shout out to Andrew Tucker World. We told y'all, have y'all slice of humble pie. AJ does it in 2 rounds. What's up, Dana White? What's up, PFL? AJ, 2 rounds. Holla. That's how you do that, Fury. That's how you handle that. 2 rounds. Two. Uno dos. Told you guys. 2 rounds. That dude Ngannou fell back like Stipe did when he hit him. 2 rounds. AJ got his mouth closed. He's just looking like, what you guys thought something different was about to happen? AJ beat the brakes off Ngannou. AJ. Now I want all y'all people that was talking your nonsense in my comments, come holler at your dude. Come holler at your dude. Ngannou was gonna do this once he hits AJ. Nah, this is boxing. We know how to fight. We know how to throw our punches correctly. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. AJ's over there checking on Ngannou. He's so hurt. Tyson Fury's over there taking big gulps like, what just happened? I called it 3 or 4 maybe sooner. Let's go, Jay Roos. Thunder's production in the building. I told people it was going to be easy. Roy Jones said it. Tony Bellew said it. We're like the only people, and Andrew Tucker said it was going to be easy. Anthony Joshua went in there and whooped Francis Ngannou like he didn't belong in the ring. And you see he didn't belong in the ring to this level. This dude has been in boxing. He's 0-2. Shout out to Francis for fighting hard. He had the heart of a lion. He just people give AJ his credit, and I don't want to hear he was fighting the MMA guy. I don't want to hear no excuses. I did a video on that. I told you guys no excuses. I don't want to hear he was sick. He had a runny nose. None of that. AJ, champion. Ngannou's still in the corner like, what in the world did I just run into? You ran into AJ. This dude got oxygen on. Oxygen. AJ can punch. Y'all still think Fury wants that smoke? Fury look shook over there looking like, what just happened? Like, man. Is Ngannou still unconscious? Fury is. Yeah, Ngannou's over there with oxygen. They showing the replay. Joshua just hit that dude like right in the temple, man. Ngannou didn't know what he was doing, dude. That dude wish he was back in the sand mines after that fight. Joshua just went whap, like, get out of here. How dare you? This is my field. Joshua took command of the ring like, this is my ring, homie. My ring. I'm the 2-time heavyweight champion. You're the imposter. It's proof still don't respect that. Ngannou believed the hype after the Fury. Yeah, it took him lightly. Yeah, you could tell the way Ngannou fell on that last knockdown. Like, he felt like Stipe. You could tell he wasn't getting up. AJ just put his 252 into that, and Ngannou dropped like a ton of bricks. Them tree trunk legs didn't hold him up. Even Eddie Hearn said, it's easy work. He called it. And Ngannou got laid out like a bedspread. Y'all give me my respect. Y'all get my numbers up on this channel. I know what I'm talking about. Got the Zang fight wrong, but who cares? This was the main event. This is the one everybody was paying to see. You was right, Jay. Yeah, thanks, Teddy Ted. Joshua showing class, going over to shaking Ngannou's hand. Trying to encourage Ngannou. Class act. You a G still, Ngannou. Don't be too hard on yourself, man. It's a different sport. Hold on, I'm going to try to hear what AJ's telling him. I have to listen to it later, but AJ was just saying like, tell me if you need anything, and he wanted to donate to Ngannou's foundation. AJ, real class act, man. Shout out to you, Joshua. And AJ just put the heavyweight division on notice too, because for him to go in there, and I don't care about whatever people say, people were scared of Francis Ngannou. He showed no fear, went in there, took command of the ring, made it a short night. Yeah, AJ's a top G. Yeah, man. He just made a statement. Fury's out there looking like yeah, where's the exit? AJ did to Ngannou what Fury said he would do. Big up. Big up Thunder's production. Big up to the UK. AJ did his thing. Nothing to be ashamed about, Ngannou, man. Don't get all down and depressed. It's just you stepped in the deep end. You should have taken things slowly, man. You don't step up and fight a guy like AJ and like I don't know. People always that's what happens when people place more emphasis on your losses than your wins. People kept talking about Ruiz and Usyk. Okay, AJ lost in the first Ruiz fight, came out, shut him down in the next fight without any tune-ups. Like Lennox Lewis didn't have no tune-ups after Hasim Rockman came back, knocked him out. Anthony Joshua is a great champion, and he gave you the knockout and knockout chaos. And why is my screen buffering? Oh man, hold on, y'all. Wow. 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 Y'all thought Ngannou was just gonna be AJ's toughest fight. I know my boxing. I'm not one of these guys that just sat on the outside and watched. I participated. Hold on, y'all. AJ sounded like a G, y'all. They said, you got the winner of Usyk Fury next. He's like, yes, it is. He said, I just want to fight. He even took a little dig at Deontay. He said, to this day, AJ still, dude. I love calm fighters, dude. That's one of the reasons. Like, I thought Ivan Drago had such screen presence, that calmness. That's what I loved about Lennox Lewis. I remember him in his press conference with Tony Tucker. Tony Tucker's running off at the mouth. Lennox Lewis is just sitting there like, like whatever, dude. Went in there and knocked him down twice. Even Tyson couldn't knock Tony Tucker down. AJ chilling with his dad. Eddie Hearn is talking about the disrespect that Anthony Joshua has gotten. This Anthony Joshua is more dangerous than the AJ that we kept talking about we wanted to see again. He's more calculated. He's more precise. And even I didn't like how he was going around to different trainers, but it looks like he made us all look like we didn't know what we were talking about, because he's picking up a little bit here, and he made like a big old pugilism salad, and he decided what works for him, and he comes out the victor. And that was a message to the MMA community. We don't play. See, the same people that were saying that Ngannou was going to whoop AJ and AJ couldn't handle the power, y'all the same people talking about Jake Paul is going to beat Mike Tyson. If y'all do not stop, let's stop. Man, AJ just put his 252 into it. And the heavier guys didn't win tonight. Zang didn't win, and Ngannou didn't win. Man, Ngannou just landed on his rear end so hard, it just jolted his head. And then he fell back on his leg like when George Foreman, always quote George Foreman when Lewis knocked down Michael Grant, he broke his leg. I told y'all, speaking of Lennox Lewis, I told y'all this was going to be like Lennox Lewis versus Michael Grant when they're acting like he's the heir apparent. And Lewis just went out there and blew him out the water. Y'all better look out for calm fighters. Like, I'm calm too. Look out for a calm. I got hype tonight. But dudes that are calm, they know something. They know what they can do. People that do a lot of they're trying to hype themselves up and the people around them. But anyway, thanks for y'all tuning in. Thanks to Teddy Ted, Bon Scott, Linda. Shout out to Andrew Tucker World and everybody else watching. Really appreciated having you guys for this great night that we've been looking forward to. Knockout chaos. I had a little chaos just trying to get on here, but I overcame. Thanks to the Most High, Yahweh. Shout out to Yahweh, Yeshua HaMashiach. Thanks for watching. LSR forever. Make sure to subscribe, beat down the like button, and be fearless. LSR forever. Yay.